And welcome into Bengals Breakdown. I am Tom Downey here for the Bengals-Seahawks NFL Week 6 matchup. A little 1 p.m. kick, some time adjustments required there for Seattle. Producer Chris, once again, behind the scenes. Hope to have you guys here and enjoying what should be a very good football game, as we've got football all day. Started with the London game going on right now. The Ravens appear on the verge of taking down the Titans despite a nice little run here by Tajay Spears, who might frickin' score. Gets all the way down inside the 5 with a minute to go. So maybe this game's not over quite yet. Great running there by Spears. Anyway, we'll focus in on this game. Keep our eyes aware of what's going on in the Ravens-Titans game. A Week 6 matchup in which the Bengals are favored here in Cincinnati. A 3-point favorite in this one. The Seahawks, though, have won 3 in a row. Now, they lost the opening game to the Los Angeles Rams, who the Bengals then beat a few weeks later. The Seahawks defense has been okay, very similar to your Bengals defense so far this year. Their offense has certainly been better. The Bengals offense, though, we saw it last week against Arizona, much improved, much more consistent, and you're hoping for more of that this upcoming week. Again, a 3-point favorite for the Bengals. That line has not really moved. The over did just jump 1 more point, by the way, to 45.5. It was 45 for the majority of this or the week leading up to it here. Now it is a 45.5-point spread in this one. So I'm very curious how that all kind of plays out. I'd like the Bengals to win, but I think it's going to be a tough game. It's a good Seahawks team on the road. It's not easy to win, but I think that's why the Bengals are favored after all at home. Who do you got winning? B for the Bengals, S for the Seahawks. Give some shout-outs as those votes come in. By the way, Ravens 24, Titans 13, minute 40 to play in the football game. I think the Ravens just got called for like their 8th or 9th defensive holding of the game. It's something ridiculous. So that bails the Titans out of a sack. They are out of timeouts with 1:41 to go. Spread in that game, by the way, was 4.5. And Tennessee's on the verge of getting the touchdown and the extra point to cover the spread in absolute final moments of that game. I mean, it's not really defensive holding. That's just a pick play. That's all that Tennessee did. It's kind of a BS call. One Nation Underground says or types their B's in the comments. And she'll flood the comments section with B's if you want the Bengals to take down the Seattle Seahawks. In this one, is speaking of going down, Malik Willis goes down once again for the sack. All right, the Bengals' results so far this year. They had a terrible game to open up the season against the Cleveland Browns, a 24-3 loss. They then lost against the Baltimore Ravens, 27-24. They then took down in kind of a must-win game, as another flag on the Ravens for defensive holding, 19-16. We were live for that one. That was the Monday Night Football game, kind of a dogfight. The Bengals got it out the win that they needed so much. Then they laid an egg against this Titans team that's currently down by 11 to the Ravens. 27-23. It was a bad showing across the board for the Bengals. The defense did not fare well. The offense did not fare well. But then Joe Burrow and company looked way better against the Arizona Cardinals. 34-20. Burrow was awesome. He was moving around the pocket. I think that does bode very well for Cincinnati's chances of being able to look more like the football team that they need to look like moving forward. All right, Seahawks, meanwhile, have gotten hot, and it's also worth mentioning they are coming in off of their bye. They lost to the Rams in Week 1. They beat the Lions 37-3. That could be a possible, playoff matchup later on this season. Beat the Panthers. They won that game by 10, so nothing too terrible from that perspective. And then they beat the Giants 24-23. So they've been a good football team with a point differential of 16. Easy math on that front there. Week 5, they had their bye. I think that will go a long way for them. Being healthy, they're missing a couple of guys. That's it. Bengals, we'll get to the inactives here in a little bit as well. But it's a good Seahawks team. Will not be an easy out. The Super Chat menu on tap for today's live show. Every Super Chat at minimum, we will give you guys a shout out. $5 is the Halloween race entry. Now, that race will go on at the end of today's game. It's just like the duck race, except it's a bunch of different Halloween characters. So, like there's a ghost, there's a witch, I think there's a zombie and stuff like that. So, this is our only game we'll be live for until Halloween. So, figure perfect time to make this one happen, the Bengals Halloween race. The winner will get this Bengals pennant in the shape of Ohio. Big Bengals icon on there. That will go to the Halloween/duck race winner. Again, $5 to enter that via Super Chat. Won't be as many as we get for like our Cowboys games. That just means you have a better chance of winning. $10, you will go on the Bengals Hall of Fame poster, which I forgot to grab, by the way. If you want to grab that for me real quick. Meant to grab it and didn't for some reason. $20, Skyline shot. We have raw, uncooked can of Skyline. $20, I'll open it up, and I'll do a big shot out of it. And it will totally not destroy my stomach and my lining and everything there. $50, we'll do a beer bong for you guys today. We got plenty of these on tap for a beer bong. Or I guess it's technically it's the hard Mountain Dew, and there's some Truly's other stuff out there as well. Your name will go on the Bengals Hall of Fame poster for $10. I still got to get put the names on there from the white Skyline, or white Sharpie. We'll do that. We will also do the Venmo 50/50 raffle at the end of the game. $10 to enter that. Obviously, if we don't get more than 3, then I'll just send it back to you guys, because what's the point of best case you get your money? Yeah, I'm not gonna play that game there. So Venmo me at WhatGoingDowney, $10 to enter the 50/50 raffle on today's show. That'll be at the end of the game, and then any super chats, of course, as well. And by the way, if for whatever reason the super chats aren't working for you, you can always just Venmo me as well. That's pretty simple to do. Whatever, just specify what you want, whether it's for the the 50/50 raffle, the Skyline shot, whatever. Just clarify what you're sending it for, so I know exactly what the purpose is. Otherwise, because some people send like $20, and I'm like, okay, do you want 2 50/50 Venmo raffles, or do you want the Skyline shot? That's just not really clear otherwise. So just specify what you are sending it for. Today's show is made possible by Odds Are. What if there was an app that used AI and machine learning to suggest smart sports bets? Well, there is, and it's called Odds Are. It's the mobile app you need to know what bets of the day are the smart ones. Download the app, sign up for an account, and let the latest data analysis guide you through today's point spreads, money lines, and over-unders. It's very simple to use, by the way, folks. It's just like the stoplights, right? If you see green, that means go. If you see yellow, that kind of means, okay, use your best judgment, make up your mind on that front. If you see red, it's not a great bet. So you're probably, better off avoiding it from that perspective. So if you're ready to elevate your betting game, check out Odds Are. They're not a sports book. They're the sports betting advisor in your pocket. Dive in, explore, and make every game day more thrilling. NFL listeners, you guys, Bengals Breakdown listeners, get a 30-day free trial. Simply go to oddsr.com/NFL daily and download the app. That's oddsr.com/NFL daily. Links in the comments section and the description of today's show. It's oddsr.com/NFL daily. Let's break down the inactives in this one for Cincinnati. Some noteworthy stuff here. Backup interior lineman / center Trey Hill is a no-go. Offensive tackle Deontay Smith is also out, as Jackson Carman once again gets to be active in this one. Jay Tufele will be a scratch, so it'll be Josh Tapuo back as the fourth defensive tackle on that roster. By the way, Ravens recovered the onside kick. So that will be a victory for Baltimore. They will improve to 4-2 in the AFC North. And then 2 of your backup linebackers are out. Devin Harper probably wouldn't have played. He does have a hamstring injury. He was listed as questionable. I don't know if he would have played either way, but he is out in this one. And then Akeem Davis-Gaither is also out, one of your top backup linebackers. He's got a knee injury, so he will not go in this one. All right, the other inactives for the other team, that is the Seattle Seahawks. Damian Lewis out. That is a noteworthy one. That is a starting left guard who will not play today for the Seattle Seahawks. So that one is a noteworthy absence for Seattle. We'll see exactly what their plan is. I would not be surprised if they go with Anthony Bradford, the rookie, LSU player, by the way, who has not played much this year. Phil Haynes is questionable as well. He is active along the offensive line. Curtis McClendon and Raekwon O'Neal also out in this one. So those are backup offensive linemen. Devin Bush, a healthy scratch at linebacker. So it'll be Bobby Wagner, Jordan Brooks, Nick Bellore, who's kind of a former fullback teams guy, kind of been a fun player over the course of his career. John Radigan also will be a backup at linebacker. And then Artie Burns also out, the cornerback, who, of course, is the trivia answer to who did Pittsburgh pick when they wanted to draft William Jackson before the Bengals sniped him one pick before that. Artie Burns, hamstring injury. He is out. Kobe Bryant, one of the corners for Seattle, also out. He's been placed on IR. So Seattle a little bit banged up even coming in after the bye. All right, keys to victory in this one. Number one, you got to keep Joe Burrow balling. You have got to find a way to have success just like you did last week against the Arizona Cardinals. Burrow looked like the Burrow we normally get to see out there. He completed 78+% of his passes, 317 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. You need to see more of that if you are Cincinnati. If Burrow plays like this every week, you have a really good chance of having the normal success you would expect to have with Burrow and the way this Bengals team has been. You should once again be a dangerous team come playoff time, but you still got to win games now. The bye's coming up. What you want to do is get the win, get Burrow healthy, extra time to recover, and then get to your bye and have success. And get Foley healthy, and then hit the ground running afterwards, and then you're not nearly feeling as bad as maybe you would have been had you lost this game. Get to 500, get to the bye, and then see where you sit. Now, we've been live. This is our third watch party here on Bengals Breakdown. Excited to do another one today. Likes direct correlation to winning. 517 against the Browns. Bengals lost. 673 against the Rams. And the Bengals won. So keep liking today's video. The more likes we get, the more likely it is that the Bengals will take down the Seahawks today. We'll have some other fun rewards for hitting various benchmarks. Every 200 likes is a shot. So we got a long way to go there. Like that video if you haven't already done so. Very simple to do. You do it on every show you guys watch here. All right, key to victory number 2. You got to fix the Cordell Volson / your offensive line concerns up front at this point. Volson has been a pretty big disappointment this season. He has allowed 2 sacks, 1 hit, but also 11 hurries. So at that point, you're kind of trending towards, hey, this guy might allow 40+ hurries over the course of a season. That's not a recipe for success. That left side of the line has got to be better. Orlando Brown and Volson, too, have had some success in the ground game, but there hasn't been enough stability and consistency in terms of the pass protection. And that is important stuff to take care of, especially when your quarterback's been playing on one leg. Now he's getting healthier. He can do more to make your offensive line look better. Look, sacks are often a quarterback stat. Not always. I think about maybe 2/3 of them, somewhere in that range, are a quarterback stat. So your quarterback has to make your O-line right, but your O-line has to make life easy on your quarterback too. Give him some time. Don't make him constantly move and adjust and everything. Things will go better if Burrow has more time back there. Also will allow for some more deep shots to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, who, by the way, is active. Both Chidobe Awuzie and T. Higgins are good to go today. Here's our Super Chat menu again, folks. Every Super Chat is a shout-out. $5. You are entered into our, it's not the duck race this week, it's the Halloween race. The winner will get this sweet Bengals pennant. We'll get that shipped out to you if you win the duck race. $10, you can go your name on our Bengals Hall of Fame poster. Keeps on folding up because I don't want to damage it because we'll ship it out at the end of the year. So that's the Bengals Hall of Fame poster right there. $20, Skyline shot. No one did it last week, which I was kind of surprised by. We have uncooked Skyline here. $20, and not a sponsor, but Skyline. Come on, let's make this happen. I'll do a shot of Skyline on air. $20. See if anyone wants to step up to the challenge there. $50, it's a beer bong. We've got some hard Mountain Dews, some regular beers, I think we have a couple of the hard Monsters left, some Trulies. So we'll mix and match and do a beer bong for $50 there. We are also once again doing the 50-50 raffle on Venmo. Venmo me at @WhatGoingDowney. That link will be in the comments, by the way. $10 to enter. Need at least 3 to run it because I don't want it to be winner gets their money back. That's kind of lame from that perspective. So $10 to enter, and we will get you into our Venmo raffle. That'll be done at the end of the game. As we have our first super chat of the day from Gangsta Big Chungus. Gotta watch my dude Tom Downey. See you tomorrow. Go Cowboys. Bengals fans, don't let Cowboys fans be the only one who super chat. But Gangsta Big Chungus, make it Big Chungus as the Halloween race name. That's more fun. So thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Let's get the comments going right now. What is your confidence level in the Bengals beating the Seattle Seahawks? Scale this for me from 1 to 10. 1 on the low end, 10 on the high end. While I sip some of it's caffeinated water is what this is. A little bit of sugar packet in there. Scale it for me 1 to 10. I'll give shout-outs here. Adam said he had me crying. Yeah, that was not a fun game, Cowboys-Niners. One Nation says 10. I'm not sure I'm at a 10, but I'm pretty high up there. This is a game the Bengals should win. I did put money on them as well, by the way, which I'm allowed to do. Normally you can't bet on the game you're calling. Well, I can. That's not a problem for me. Get the comments flowing here, folks. Confidence level in beating the Seahawks 1 to 10. Mostly positive numbers. Suppose that makes some sense. As your votes come in, a reminder of the key to victory today. Number 3. Let's figure out what's going to happen at safety number 2. My suspicion here is this will be a rotation again today. Jordan Battle has gotten some run opposite Daxton Hill in place of Nick Scott. As we'll get into, there have been some, some tackling issues for Cincinnati, for Nick Scott among them. And defense coordinator Lou Anarumo historically does not like playing young players. He does not like playing rookies outside of necessity. He did it a little bit more last year. Eli Apple got hurt. They played Cam Taylor, Britt Moore, but they did not play Daxton Hill much at all. Now they're rotating Scott and Battle at safety, and I fully expect to see the same thing this week. I expect to see 33 out there. That's Nick Scott. And I expect to see 27 out there as well. Here's what Dr. Lou said about the safety situation this week. We're just going to keep rotating those guys and see how they play. Jordan's been showing some good things in practice. So I feel like we'll just get him an opportunity. We'll just kind of see how it plays out, but I could see both of them playing going forward. That is one of the things that I will keep my eye out for. Who is out there at safety? Is it 27? Is it 33? Is it a combination of both of those guys? I would also not be surprised if it is a rotation today, and then when the Bengals come back from their bye, if Jordan Battle's your full-time number 2 safety. And they kind of just they're making the transition now and as they go, and then the full transition will happen after the bye week. So who do you want out there at safety 2? JB for Jordan Battle, and S for Nick Scott. Get those votes in for me in the comment section right now. Today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. They are the largest independently owned daily fantasy sports platform in North America, and they are also the easiest and most exciting way to play DFS. It's just you against the numbers. Instead of battling thousands of other players, the sharps, the pros, etc. You don't have to. You just pick more than or less than on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and you watch the winnings roll in. You can also pick not just a football slate, not just an NBA, college football slate. You can mix and match. That's totally fine there. Here are my NFL picks for the day. I've got Trevor Lawrence more than on the passing yards. I'm sorry, Bengals fans. I do think Kenneth Walker will score 1 touchdown today. My apologies. And I think Cooper Kupp will hit the more than on his receiving yards as well. I think he's going to be just targeted an insane amount against the Arizona Cardinals for the Rams. So go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. The link will be in the comments section and the description of today's show. But again, folks, it's prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Key to victory number 2, you got to stop the run. And now what you're about to see on screen here are a bunch of numbers and abbreviations maybe aren't too familiar with, and that's okay. EPA per play. It's expected points added per play. What you do to maximize your down and distance situational stuff to go get points and stuff that matters, right? You know, it's not fantasy where you complete the 75-yard bomb to get down to the 1. You don't get the touchdown for it. Well, EPA per play is going to give you about 6.5 points, right? Because you're basically getting them into touchdown range. You get a 1-yard scoring touchdown, okay, you did score, but also you were kind of supposed to. So it balances it out for what should happen and what's the reality of the outcome was. Rush EPA per play, the league leaders on the ground this year, how impactful, efficient their ground games are. Seattle is second best in the NFL behind a Dolphins team that I think was carried a bit by that Denver performance. The Eagles, who have run the ball super well, the Bills and the Bears, and those 3 teams have very mobile quarterbacks. Seattle doesn't really. They've run the ball well. Meanwhile, the Bengals' run defense has not been that good. They've been gashed pretty heavily so far this year. They've allowed a lot more big plays than they should. They're still not, they're kind of like an even. Again, EPA per play is very negative towards the ground because they aren't big chunk plays. And you might be more inclined to lose some yards. That really hurts you in EPA per play. But the Bengals have a bottom 5 run defense based on this metric. That's a bad matchup for Cincinnati. I need DJ Reader and that Bengals defense to play more like the Bengals team we've seen in the past. Now, predict the score for me of the Bengals against the Seahawks. We'll give some shout-outs here as your comments flow in, but predict that score for me. I got Bengals 24-20 today. So the under just comes in. Bengals cover. Or did I have 24 or 24-23? I had 24-23. You're right. Thank you. Over hits. Bengals don't cover. 24-23. Gangsta Big Chungus. Who do I start? T. Higgins or Gabe Davis? Give me T. Higgins today. Gabe Davis is like a higher... He's a bigger boomer bust guy, and that kind of scares me in fantasy. 31-20. Plus, this way you can cheer for Higgins during the game. 31-20 from Mr. Indigo. Alex has the Bengals 31-20 from Mr. Indigo. Sage, Ohio, 27-24, Bengals. Christopher Reese, 40-10, Joey B. Michael Bonds, 28-23, Bengals. Adam West, yes, Higgins has had a bad year so far, but Burrow's healthy now, and so is Higgins. Keep the score predictions coming. We got a few minutes to go here until kickoff. Let's hit one more of the keys to victory. Stop missing tackles. And I think it was Mo Egger had a good line of like you can tell your defense is good if you're not yelling get him like the entire game. Been a lot of get him down for the Bengals this year. Mike Hilton has missed 8 tackles, which is a huge red flag. He's normally a very great run support player in there at the nickel corner spot. Cam Taylor, Britt, Nick Scott have both missed 6. It's one thing if your corner misses tackles, but your safety missing a bunch. It's not very good. Your linebackers have missed a bunch. 5 and 4 so far this season. Daxton Hill has missed 3. 5 players have 2 in total so far this year, folks. The Bengals have missed 50 different tackles. Last year combined, they had 95. This team is on pace for 170 missed tackles. That's damn near double what they did last season. That's way too many. So the Bengals have got to be better in that area, or it's going to continue to have problems. It's going to be a real issue for them. All right, every 50 likes we get right now, 86, what we can get there, everyone knows it, I'll do a beer bong. And we'll say if we get to 50 likes here, before kickoff, I will do a beer bong. How about that? We'll kind of combine our numbers there. If we get to 50, I'll do a beer bong. We'll start with the watermelon hard Mountain Dew. If we get there, and then it's going to go back to every 200 likes will be a shot or a beer bong. But for now, every 50 likes, if we get to 50 right now, I will do a beer bong for you guys. We got 3-ish minutes, a skyline bong. Honestly, 2 issues here. A, I don't want to die. B, I don't think that the skyline would flow through this. And if we did, we'd have to make it like super water, and that kind of like defeats the purpose a little bit. But it is 20 for a shot, so if you do 40, I'll do 3, and 60, I'll do 5. I'll just kind of give you like the bonus deals there. But like that video, if you haven't already, 50 likes, and I'll bust out the beer bong here on the show. I don't know. Only to 27 right now, Producer Chris. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Let's get some CINs going here in the comment section. He says it'll flow. It's not. It's like kind of like a sealed cover, so it's not going to flow as well as you might think. If everyone spams CIN in the comment section, Bengals will win. I'll give shout-outs for every single person who does it, but we've got the data, much like likes. More comments, better chance, I should say, of winning. Adam West is spamming it in there in the comments. Alex, Mr. Indigo, One Nation Underground, Christopher Reese, Adam West, One Nation Underground, Alex as well. Keep spamming your CINs. We're 27 likes away, Chris. I don't know if we're going to get there. I don't know.
And there's 120 people in the chat right now. That's less than 50%. That's what we always strive for, is that 50% mark, man. We can get it. We can get it.
The 50 like, and I'll do a beer bong, is only available until kickoff, by the way. So you're getting a little bit tight on time there. As it is, the game never quite starts at 1 o'clock, do they? They never quite do. 10,000 Noodles says my like is worth 10,000. It's not how it works, but thank you for liking it. Alex, One Nation, Mr. Indigo, Sage, Ohio, Mars is in there, spamming their CINs. Yeah, keep the likes flowing. 38. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. They've got a unique flyover today. Looks like some helicopters today. I don't like how that back one was kind of wobbling a little bit.
Yeah, it was,
Didn't love that. Alex says CIN. Mr. Indigo, CIN. Adam says to like the video as well. We're 9 away. We might be able to get there, Chris. We might be able to get there. I don't know. They just went to commercial, which means it's kickoff time coming up here in a little bit. Oh, this is a great line. One Nation Underground says, hit the like button. You don't live in Cleveland, you live in Cincinnati. Sam Weiss probably. He's not wrong. 1,000 Noodles. Like the stream, or you will be cursed to spend the remainder of the day sitting on the toilet. And you can't have your phone. That's hell.
Yeah, have Tom doing some of these skyline shots, he might be doing the same thing.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm not too concerned about it. 45 likes there. 5 away. And we'll bust out the beer bong. I was telling the green screen gets bouncy behind it. Ping is right at that like button. I see CINs coming in as well. Cleveland can't be washed, Mr. Indigo, because it was never good in the first place. I can't wait to see them get their ass kicked by the 49ers today. With Deshaun Watson needing some more massages on his shoulder because that's causing issues for him there. We're 1 like away. There it is. We got it. Perfect timing. We'll pour the beer bong here. Perfect timing. Well, that's interesting. Just didn't want to crack. Never seen that before.
At least it didn't go in the drink.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure we're going to get that one open.
Oh, the whole thing ripped off
yeah,
and it didn't open?
The whole tab fell off.
Oh, my God.
That's something, I'll tell you what. It's closed. Offload in. There we go.
Everybody, keep getting those CINs in the chat right now.
There we go.
It's our first noon game of the year, baby. Let's go. Excited. Ping's putting his CIN in the chat. Mark's saying grab 2 more. You know what that means.
You're such a Central Time guy. It's 1 o'clock.
What did I say?
Noon.
Oh. Man, the Eastern Time has been killing me.
It has been. It's throwing you off. It's okay. All right. Bengals will kick to get this game started. Evan McPherson kicks it away. DJ Dallas back deep for Seattle. That will be a touchback. So let's play some football, folks. Tastes like first watch, that burp coming up. I'll tell you that. Geno Smith out there. Kenneth Walker out there. So looks like what the Seahawks have done with Damian Lewis out, looks like Phil Haynes is on the left side of the offensive line. Anthony Bradford in there at right guard. Seahawks send some motion out, and now more motion. Fant to the left side. It's a pistol set for Geno Smith. 4-man front for the Bengals. Geno over the middle. Almost broken up, but Tyler Lockett makes the grab. A diving Logan Wilson attempt to break it up was not successful. It's a first down, Seattle. So 1st and 10. Yeah, Bradford's in the game at right guard, the rookie. Phil Haynes at left guard with the injury to Damian Lewis. 14.5 to go here in the first quarter. Second play of the game coming up here. It's a handoff to Walker, who's going to kind of break a tackle, not really pick up 9 either way, brought down from behind. DJ Turner. Now, Chidobe Awuzie is active, but DJ Turner is out there at corner. Nick Scott is out there at safety as well. So 2nd and 1 here for Seattle. It's a full one. There are 3 in the backfield, all aligned across the formation, 2 to the right of Geno. It's a handoff to Charbonnet. Charbonnet will get the first down. Very unique package here. They had Charbonnet to the left of Geno, then two tight ends to the right of Smith. So a very unique package. They're spending a lot of time on the Geno Smith injury, which I'm pretty sure he's fine, but whatever. 1st and 10. Same formation. Now they motion man to the other side and are going to fake the handoff. Geno under pressure checks it down to Walker, and Walker will break a tackle and get the first down. You got to make tackles here. It's a gain of 15. Hilton coming screaming through on a corner blitz, didn't get home. Jermaine Pratt just tried to two-hand touch Walker and broke the tackle, stayed in bounds, and picked up an extra 5, 6, 7 yards. That's just too easy. Seattle is marching now, 1st and 10 in Bengals territory at the 38-yard line. 4 plays, 3 first downs. Fant in motion, toss left to Walker. Nothing there. Trey Hendrickson, a TFL, a loss of 4. Spam those TFLs. A big stop there by the Bengals run defense. Hendrickson took on at the tackle, Jake Curran, and blew it up by himself. Big play there by Hendrickson. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to about the 41 here. They only marked it for a loss of 3. A pretty generous spot, but whatever. It's very common to notice on negative run plays. Geno, quick out, caught by Fant. He picks up maybe 8 or 9. DJ Turner in on the tackle. So it's 3rd down. Spam those 3s. 11:45 to go here in the first quarter. It's 3rd and 4 for Seattle at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Type in your 3s here. Play clock down to 15 for Seattle. They huddled up, taking their good old sweet time. Spam your 3s. Motion for Jackson Smith and Jigba. They just dropped Sam Hubbard to linebacker. Is he going to come on a blitz? Looks like he is. He's not. 3-man front. Geno over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Jackson Smith and Jigba. How are you going to drop 8 and let a 6-yard completion be completed on you? They dropped everybody, and Jackson Smith and Jigba still finds a soft spot in the zone in between Jermaine Pratt and DJ Turner. They are now in the odds are red zone. Bet smarter. oddsr.com/NFL daily, a 30-day free trial. Links in the comments and the description. 1st and 10 from the 20. Lockett in motion to the right. He's going to go and then do a quick comeback route and blown up. A gain of a couple on that one. Cam Taylor-Britt laying the lumber. 2nd down and we'll say 6 coming up here. They kind of ran that. It's become very hard. This cheat motion, send your receiver out across the formation in motion and then goes right upfield. But on that one, the adjustment was it was a comeback route. 2nd and 5. Geno's 5 of 5 for 51 yards. Ball's at the 15-yard line here. Geno's in the shotgun. Walker to his left. Disley in motion. Handoff to Walker. Walker will dance, find a hole, then gets the first, and he kind of got it, came back, and then got it again inside the 10-yard line. So Kenneth Walker running well. As the Seahawks offense has had their way with the Bengals, they are now in a goal-to-goal situation. 1st and goal from the 9. A lot of patience and dancing there for Kenneth Walker. Cam Taylor-Britt missed the tackle, but kind of also brought him down, but forward. Seahawks have had points in 10 straight quarters, the largest such mark in the NFL, active mark. Lockett in motion, Geno, handoff to Walker up the middle, and he gets 6 on that one. So it is now 2nd and goal from the 3-ish for Kenneth Walker. Spam your stops. Spam stop. Seahawks going tempo here. We're inside of 8:50 to play in the first quarter. Bengals run defense has not been good enough. Keeper for Geno. Pass. Broken up. And a flag comes out on Nick Scott. They'll discuss. It's an automatic first down for Nick Scott. Let's see. He was guarding Tyler Lockett. Did he twist him? He's got his arm on Lockett. He has to have it around his waist. He's grabbing the arm and the shoulder of Lockett. If he has him around the waist, they won't call it. But Lockett can't move his right arm. It's a little ticky-tacky, but I get why they called it. Handoff up the middle, untouched, touchdown Kenneth Walker. Way too easy. Way too easy for Kenneth Walker. Untouched up the middle. Touchdown Seattle. We do have a $10 super chat from Cameron. Reaney? I think that's how it's pronounced there. First time super chat for Cameron, so 2 claps. Thank you, Cameron. You will go on our Bengals Hall of Fame poster for the $10 super chat. Thank you very much. I'm going to get it stretched out. I'm going to put it in black Sharpie down there to start. But I got to get this poster to not. No matter what I do, it keeps like folding up on me. And I don't want to I'm not sure how to fix it. We'll get it there. Extra point is good. So with 8:38 to go here in the first quarter, a pretty much perfect opening drive for Seattle. They go 11 plays, 75 yards, take up 6 minutes and 22 seconds, and just breeze down the field. A very disappointing start for the Bengals on defense. We'll see if the offense can have any more success here as this game continues to get going in this one. The goal for today's show is to get to 5,000 subscribers here on Bengals Breakdown. So if you haven't already, hit that sub button. We have our live sub count tracker. This will grow every time a new person subscribes. It's tied in directly to the YouTube analytics. So when you sub, you'll see that number jump up. So who wants to be the first one to sub? We are on sub-only chat as well. There's our first one. And it just goes up. As simple as that. If we get to 5,000 on the subs today, I will do a beer bong as well. So that's a very reachable goal. Hit that sub button. When you subscribe, you'll see that number continue to rise. And you'll get free Bengals videos all throughout the season, the regular season, the playoffs, the off season as well, year-round Bengals videos. So keep subbing. I love seeing that number just go up, just steadily rise. It's always entertaining from that perspective. So sub it up if you haven't already. While you're subscribing, I have no idea what to do with this. It didn't even puncture it. It just it didn't do anything. So I think there's a bottle opener somewhere. Just stab it. But I don't know. That's an interesting one there. So keep hitting the sub button, folks. Even there's a Seahawks fan in here who subscribed because deep down I guess they're a Bengals fan. Hit that sub button. And we'll have more Bengals videos for you guys every single day right here on the channel. Keep subbing, folks, as we get set up for the next part of this Bengals football game. They're showing some old photos. Last time these two teams played, it was overtime. 27-24. Bengals won. Dalton was your quarterback back then. Bobby Wagner was on the field there, which is entertaining. All right. 34 total yards from Kenneth Walker on that one. As the kick is away here from Jason Myers, who is still the Seahawks kicker, and will be brought out. And a big run to the 33-yard line. Travion Williams. I couldn't see shit on that. I hate how they do that, the sky cam angle on kicks. You can't see anything. I have no idea what's going on, but a good return there by Travion Williams, and the Bengals will take over at their own 33-yard line. Spam your CINs as there's a discussion going on. Oh, there's an injured Seahawk. Could not tell the number. Can't tell the number. It's Julian Love. Injured on this last play. So we'll see what the Bengals do here on first down once we get set up for that. First and 10. Joe Burrow's 2-0 this year against the NFC West. I'd say the two toughest games still to come, but, that's how it tends to go. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, including Trenton Irwin. Tight end is in motion. That's Irv Smith. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon up the middle will get 4.5 to the 36-yard line. 35.5-yard line. 2nd and 6 here then for Cincinnati. No changes up front or out there at wide receiver. Higgins is out there for the Bengals. He is active today, and he's out there on the field for this rep. Burrow in the shotgun, Mixon to his right. They got a corner blitz coming, and it's deflected from that corner blitz. Wanted to go to Jamar Chase on a little slant route. Didn't tell who broke that pass up. Might have been Devin Witherspoon who got his hands on it. It was Witherspoon right in the face of Joe Burrow. Incomplete. So 3rd and 5.5. Type in those threes. You don't want a 3 and out here if you're Cincinnati. That's a bad outcome. Irv Smith in motion. Seahawks showing pressure. That's how you've beaten the Bengals this year. You bring the house. Mixon in motion. Seattle brings it. It's a check down to Mixon. Mixon will get the first down and a little bit more. Great play design. Type in those ones. The Seahawks brought the house. They had Mixon going in motion. Burrow throws it right to him. There's nobody over there because the deep safety, I think, was responsible for Mixon, although maybe it was supposed to be somebody else because the Seahawks did not transfer it off properly. And Mixon is untouched for a first down. Type in those ones. Shotgun set again for Burrow. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon will cut it up. He's going to get 3-ish on that one to the 49-yard line. So a lot of Mixon early. He's had all the yards so far for Cincinnati. About 12 yards worth. 2nd and 7. Mixon's had more rushing yards every game this season. It's kind of funny. Burrow over the middle, caught by Irv Smith. He's going to get 3 on that one, so it's going to be 3rd down again. Type in those threes. Type them in. Boyd, Higgins, Irv Smith, Chase out there as your skill guys at the wide receiver / tight end group. Mixon the lone back. Smith in motion. Boyd's in the slot along with Irv Smith on the opposite sides. 7 in the box for Seattle. They're showing some pressure again. They're going to bring 4. Burrow, check down to Mixon, drops it. Go for it. Go for it. 4th and 2 in Seahawks territory, go for it. Charles Davis says he's putting it away. No, you go for it. Mixon has to catch that football. That is squarely in the hands. That's a first down if he catches it. Right in the hands. Burrow throws it so he can turn and catch and run. He drops it. They better be going for this. They will go for it. Tight splits here. Receivers are all in tight formation. Irv Smith in motion. And offsides, free play. Offsides on Seattle. It's a first down. That was offsides on Seattle. First down, Bengals. Hard count got him. First down, Cincinnati. Jaron Reed jumped. Type in those ones. You'll take it however you get it. So Bengals get to stay out there on offense now. Another big mistake there by Seattle. First and 10 from the 42 now. Burrow drops back. Checks it down. Caught by Boyd. Boyd's going to get 8 yards. He had Bobby Wagner on him. Look, Bobby Wagner is still a good linebacker. He is not going to be able to hold up and run with Tyler Boyd. Just a simple drag. They wanted to take some deep in shots there. Nice job there by Burrow, going through his progressions, finding Tyler Boyd. A gain of 8.5, we'll say. Second and short, as they're doing some Boyd stuff in there. Jamar Chase in the backfield will motion to the left. Burrow will check it down to Jamar Chase one-on-one, gets the first down. He beats Devin Witherspoon. They wanted the shot play. The shot play was not there. They check it down to Chase. Chase one-on-one against Witherspoon. He's 2 yards deep in his own backfield, and Chase wins for a first down. You love to see it. Higgins and Chase will check out on this play, which screams run, to me at least. Trips right, shotgun set, tight end in motion. Burrow drops back, screen to Travion Williams. Williams is going to get tripped up, only get 3. I don't know if he should have gone outside or if he should have gone inside on that play. I think the blocking's designed to go inside, but Ted Karras kicked his guy into the interior instead of the outside. If Williams goes wide, it's going to get at least double the yardage there. They gave him 5 on that one, so a pretty generous spot. 2nd and 5 now. 2nd and 5. From the 25.5, so it's 2nd 5.5, I'd say. Burrow's in empty. He loves empty. Quick pass, caught by Boyd. Makes Jamal Adams miss and dives for the first down. They're going to give it to him. Type in those ones as we get into the odds are red zone. Make betting more fun and be smarter when you do it. Get a 30-day free trial on the sports betting guide in your pocket. It's an app, oddsr.com/NFL daily. That's oddsr.com/NFL daily. I define the red zone as the 20 and in. NFL does not, but they are wrong. It's the 20. It's red zone. I just don't get it. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 2. 1. The snap. Quick RPO to Higgins, who picks up 9. I don't think that was the design. I think that was supposed to be a quick pass to like Irv Smith, and Higgins was running a deeper slant or to Chase, and Burrow kind of adjusted inside. Or maybe it was to Higgins because Chase was not acting like he was going to catch that football. Either way, it's a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 from the Seahawks 11-yard line. 3:05 to go here in the first quarter. Shotgun trips left. Chase in the slot. Oh, you got to get this play to Chase if you don't run the football at least. It goes to Chase. Chase cuts it up and will get the first down, not much more. Quandre Diggs make the tackle. Some good blocking there by the Bengals wide receivers. Give him credit there. 1st and goal from the 8 now. Inside of 3 minutes to go. Chase, Trenton Irwin, Boyd, Mixon. Didn't tell if it was Higgins or Irv Smith as the other receiver. Burrow's in the shotgun, just inside the 8-yard line. He drops back to pass. Looking left. Quick pass caught. Touchdown Bengals! Tyler Boyd! Spam your TDs! A simple slant route. Boyd from Burrow, and we're an extra point away from tying this football game up. Just a little slant route, kind of fake the outside, cut it in, just designed to give your quarterback some spacing, get the tight ends doing a drag, have the linebacker follow the tight end, opens up the space behind him. Burrow finds Boyd cutting into the middle of the field there. Touchdown Bengals. Spam those TDs. Evan McPherson on for the extra point here. Not a great snap, but Holder recovers, and it is good. A little bit on the inside, holding it. Just a little bit here. Should be here. It was here. Doesn't matter. It's good. 2:12 to go here in the first quarter, and we're tied up at 7 in this one. Odds Are is an app that does not take your bet. Instead, it makes you better at it. It's smart betting made simple. It's an app that uses AI and machine learning to suggest smarter sports bets. It's a fantastic app. Now, it's not a sports book. They are here to make you better at sports betting. The interface is incredibly slick. It's designed to be user-friendly. If you've been curious about sports, we're looking for a more intuitive platform, Odds Are is the sports betting advisor in your pocket. And you guys can get 30 days free by going to oddsr.com/NFL daily. That's oddsr.com/NFL daily. Link will be in the comments section and the description of today's show. It's simple. You see green on the app, means it's a smart bet. It's one that you should take. If you see yellow on the app, it's not a bad bet, but maybe not necessarily one you should fully trust. And if you see red, you know what? Don't take it. It's a bad idea to bet on that one if you see red. Bet on the green, and you're far more likely to have success. oddsr.com/NFL daily. 30-day free trial. oddsr.com/NFL daily. All right, the 50-50 raffle is ongoing today. So far, no one's done it. That's okay. $10 to enter. End of the game, we will do a 50-50 raffle with the winner getting half, and then we keep the other half here. So Venmo me at WhatGoingDowney if you want in on that one. Just $10. Please specify what you're doing it for. Otherwise, I really have no idea what's going on there. The Super Chat menu for today. Every Super Chat equals a shout-out. $5. You are entered into our Halloween race entry. The winner will get this this awesome-looking Bengals pennant in the shape of the state of Ohio as well. It's just $5 to enter. It's pretty awesome. $10 will get you on the Bengals Hall of Fame poster, and we'll say entry into the race. Why not? So Cameron's in there along with Big Chungus. $20. Skyline shot. I'll do a raw, uncooked skyline shot for $20. And $50, we will bust back out the beer bong as well. Get those $5 in. It's normally the duck race. We got the better version of the duck race app, and it's now we can do other things, including Halloween version. So ghouls and ghosts and goblins will all be involved for the $5 Halloween race. Appreciate that. All right, Seahawks coming back out there on offense. They marched the ball down with immense efficiency. Geno Smith, 5 of 5, 51 yards. Kenneth Walker, 5 carries, 19 yards, and a score. By the way, Browns are down 7-0, but they are in field goal range. 1st and 10. Geno's under center here. Geno, play action pass. Chucks it downfield. Metcalf, incomplete. Great play by Cam Taylor-Britt. Metcalf, first off, that was a dime from Geno Smith. He dropped that in the absolute bucket, just outstretched past Cam Taylor-Britt. But Taylor-Britt, as he got beat, recovered and smacked the football out. Great throw by Geno. Better defensive play by Cam Taylor-Britt. Everyone spam CTB in the comment section. Great job there. So 2nd and 10. 2 in the backfield, Walker and Charbonnet. They're going to motion Charbonnet. Hand off to Walker. Walker will run forward and get about 7. 3rd down. Can you get off the field? Can you get that stop here? Spam your stops. It's funny, 10,000 noodles. That's a funny one. He said BTC, I'm pretty sure it's abbreviation for Bitcoin now. Chat coin only. 3rd and 3. Minute 45. Seattle's going empty. They've got 4 to the right. Tight end tight in line. Geno drops back to pass. Under pressure, throws behind. Caught Dallas. Not a first down. Logan Wilson. It's a gain of nothing. 4th down coming up. Big stop there by Cincinnati. They might have even lost a half yard or a quarter yard on that one. There was nothing there. So Bengals defense steps up there. I think that was Cam Sample who was getting some pressure. Bengals getting some late subs on defense or special teams here, some confusion. Play clock down to 3. Snaps away, punts away. And it's a bouncing punt. Irwin at his own 25 is going to get maybe a yard. That was a 43-yard punt with a gain of 1 from Trenton Irwin. Kind of a weird little bouncer that didn't really do all that much. I believe that was Cameron Sample who got the pressure, by the way. I believe on that one. All right, what will happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Remember, every 200 likes, we'll do a shot. We're at 78 right now. We're at 78. I think we can get there. I think we can get there. There's about 400 people watching live, so if everyone likes it, we'll blow by that figure. Like the video if you haven't already done so. And of course, what will happen on this drive too? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. But get the likes going. Let's have some fun. See a lot of TDs coming in. Michael, Autumn, CNL Flames, One Nation, all in there. Now, our Seahawks channel got it started late, and they're still kicking our butts in the like battle. It's a bigger channel. It's a bigger channel. It's like 5x or something, or 7x something. That's okay. But we do not play with the handicap golf scoring here. No. Like that video. Let's catch up to our Seahawks channel. Let's take them down in the like battle. 200 likes, I will do a shot. If we get to 150 before the next kick, I'll do a shot, or next play, I should say. I will do a shot as well. We'll have, you can only drink all day if you start in the morning, right? We'll make it happen there. So like that video if you haven't already done so. We're up past 100. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. 200 is our next benchmark here. That's 50%. That's all we're asking for. I know we can get there. NBA Mama says they were our 100th. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you as well, Andrew. Very kind. 400 watching. Let's get to 200 likes as the game gets set to resume. As they, CBS showing their filmed footage of them driving from the Kentucky side into the Cincinnati side. That is the bridges it's an old bridge, man. It's an old bridge. I'm sure the comment section can fill you on the history of the bridge. 1st and 10, Bengals, their own 27-yard line. Sample comes in motion. Boyd, Chase, Higgins, Mixon also out there. High snap, Burrow corrals, gives to Mixon up the middle, and Mixon gets 5-ish. Past the 31 to near the 32-yard line. Bengals do not have to run a play here if they do not want to. There's 25 seconds to go in the quarter, and there was about 30 on the play clock. They don't have to here. 3-second difference. Bengals just flip the sides. The strong side's on the right. Free play Burrow, offsides, downfield. Chase makes the grab to midfield. He breaks one tackle, spins to the 40. 1st down, Jamar Chase. Free play Burrow's dangerous. Type in your ones for a 1st down and for Jamar Chase. Reek Wallen in coverage. Chase just kind of gives him a little push off. Not nearly enough for a flag as far as I'm concerned. And Chase gets going. It's a gain of 31 yards. That was, I didn't think that was Jaron Reed who jumped again. It's also because he's right in front of the center. I've always wondered, how do you jump off sides if you are directly in front of the center? How? The ball's right there. When it moves, you move. I don't get it. Big play there for Jamar Chase, as he now has 3 catches for 37 yards. Joe Burrow's 10 of 12 for 89 yards and a touchdown as well. My bets today, by the way, was Joe Burrow, just 1 touchdown. Bengals win, and Jamar Chase anytime score. We got a chance for it. All right, keep subbing, folks. The live number continues to rise. Once we get to 5,000 subs, I will do another beer bong. We are barely 1,000 away. We have free videos for you guys let's get the scoreboard up there at the bottom. Free videos not every day, but pretty close to it there, all throughout the season. We're live throughout the year as well. Come playoff time, we'll certainly be live on top of that, as we are 5 subs away from 4,900. There's a keg stand from 1,000 noodles to 200 likes. That's a shot for 200 likes. Plus, we have no kegs here. Plus, I haven't done one since college. Once I was 21 in college. Yeah. Mars, beer bong for every Bengals CD. No. I will die if that happens. I will die. I might meet you guys halfway, though. I have an idea. Next time we get into the red zone. Actually, let's do it now. We're at 4,100 likes. Every $10 super chat that comes in on this drive, if the Bengals score, will get you the following: an entry into our Halloween race at the end of the game for the Bengals pennant. And if the Bengals score a touchdown, I will do a beer bong for each $10 super chat that comes in. So that's every 10. You get 1 entry into the Halloween race at the end of the game. And if they score a touchdown, I will do a beer bong. So it's kind of like $5 for a beer bong if they score. That's for every $10 super chat that comes in, if they score on this drive. And you have to get it in before they score, because that's cheating otherwise. So, 1st and 10, Bengals. From the 38-yard line of Seattle. Seahawks bring 4. Burrow over the middle. Caught. First down, Jamar Chase inside the 20 to the 15. That was a dart from Burrow and a big pickup. You should probably get that $10 in right now, because I think it's going to happen on this drive here. Jamar Chase, easy pickings. First down, Cincinnati. Spam those ones inside the Prize Picks red zone. PrizePicks.com/CLNS gets you a first prize up to $100. $10 for the double whammy beer bong if they score a touchdown here. Got to get it in now, though, because it's 1st and 10 from the 14.5-yard line. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon is going to get absolutely nothing. He will lose 1.5 yards. Disappointing result there. 2nd down. Keep feeding Jamar. That's all you got to do. Feed Jamar Chase. Again, $10 super chat comes in here on this drive, and the Bengals score. You'll get a Halloween race entry. And if the Bengals score, I will do a beer bong for every 10 that comes in. Or a shot. You can specify, whichever one you'd prefer. Burrow, quick out, caught. And Chase Brown will get 8.5. Adam West coming through. There we go. $10 super chat. Everyone type in Adam in the comments section. And 2 claps for Adam as well. Adam West is into our Halloween race. And if the Bengals score a touchdown here, it's a beer bong if they score. They double-teamed Chase. They found Chase Brown. Double-teamed Jamar Chase. 3rd and 2. Burrow in the shotgun. Seahawks show pressure. High snap, hand it off. Mixon gets the first down. 1st and goal from the 2.5 now coming up here. First and goal. Adam, I think, is feeling good about that beer bong. Offer stance. I can do multiple beer bongs, folks. if we get more $10 supers here on this drive, what do the Bengals dial up? First and goal from the 3. They've got Chase lined up behind Boyd. 2 tight ends left. So they run a quick slant to Chase off the top, or is it a run play? It's a play action. Burrow, rolling left. There's nobody open. Throws, caught, touchdown, but there's a flag. This might be an eligible man downfield. If it stands, it's a Bengals touchdown. Bengals are celebrating. Sorry, that was not Tyler Boyd. That was Andre Yoshivas, not Boyd, holding on the Seahawks. Touchdown! It's Yoshi! Everyone spam Yoshi! The rookie from Princeton. Burrow was just like casually rolling to the right, throws a dart to Yoshivas. Everyone spam Yoshi! Bengals take the lead in the second quarter. Joe Burrow made sure to get that football for him, too. Extra point coming up. Spam those Yoshis. Spam those TDs. Money McPherson delivers. And it's 14-7. The Bengals lead. 12:20 to go here in the second quarter. Andre Yoshivas, the rookie out of Princeton, is into the end zone for a score. I saw 8. I thought that was Boyd. I was convinced it was Boyd. All right, beer bong coming up here. Keep the TDs coming. Wait. It's closed. It's closed. One time I didn't close the end of it, and I bent it down and it spilled everywhere. So I appreciate One Nation using what's kind of like I think it's a dinosaur emoji, but it works perfectly for Yoshi. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about this one. The tab popped clean off. Backups are in. The Beast works well, I think, for Cincinnati too. All right, beer bong coming up. Maybe we'll do that for each drive. Each drive we'll do that offer. Hold on, that's not a good way to hold it, Tom. Holding it very loosely like an idiot. Cheers, folks.
Here we go, everybody. Keep getting those TDs in the chat right now. Michael, I see you in the chat. One MSM YouTuber. Kenya in the chat. One Nation Underground. Sage, Ohio. Adam West.
Woo!
Keep them coming, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, that's weird. The Carolina Panthers lead the Miami Dolphins 14-6.
Uh-oh.
So that's interesting.
Any given Sunday, baby.
That's interesting. Unusual, you might even say. Niners are kind of clinging to a lead over San Francisco, or over Cleveland. Cleveland missed a field goal from 47 yards, so it could be a lot closer there. Kyle Pitts fantasy owners rejoice. They had a touchdown. A 3-yard, I think it was a 9-yard score. Good for you guys. I'm happy for you. They need it. Burrow is 10 of 10 on his last attempts, 98 yards and 2 scores. He's been awesome today. We will do the Venmo 50-50 raffle if you guys want to do it. It's up to you. We need at least obviously 3, because if we don't get 3, I'll send it back or give you something else for it. Because that doesn't really make sense. So DJ Dallas on the return here. To the 20, breaks 1 tackle. And the 22 is where he's out of bounds. I don't know who to give that tackle to for Cincinnati. There were like 8 guys there. So team tackle on that one. Team tackle. They're showing that Bengals highlight again. Jamar Chase was just a delayed decoy there. Honestly, it's a great job by Andre Yoshivas to run around and come back to the ball. And Burrow made sure to get Yoshi that touchdown ball. 1st and 10, Seattle. Handoff. Charbonnet cuts it up, gets maybe 2. B.J. Hill, Jermaine Pratt make that tackle. 2nd and 8. Who's here? Who's feeling good right now about this Bengals game? I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good.
Offense looking real good to start.
This is the Bengals offense we expected to see. Burrow's 13 of 15 for 123 and 2 scores. That's awesome. 2nd and 8. Although Burrow looks the same at all times on the sideline. No emotion. Maybe it's what you want. And a false start here. This is going to be on the left guard for Seattle. It's going to be on Phil Haynes. Phil Haynes moved early. Yeah, Phil Haynes, they will allow you to kind of move back early, but you can't move forward early. That extra time the snap count works if you're going backwards, not going forwards. This Seahawks interior O-line is not great. They're down their best starter. I'd say that's Damian Lewis. Phil Haynes in there at left guard. Evan Brown's the center. They got rookie Anthony Bradford in there at right guard. 4-man front on 2nd and 13 from the 20. Geno's an empty. He drops back. Has some time. Over the middle. Caught and rocked. Ball pops out late. Bengals dive on it. I'm pretty sure Lockett was down. They will say he is down. So 3rd down. Yeah, Lockett. That ball popped out late. Pratt kind of ripped it out. You know what? I think it's a catch. That was kind of close. It's 3rd and 7, so should we get the stop here out of the way? Spam those threes. That was close. Pratt was ripping at that football the entire time. Lockett kind of bobbled it. Play clock at 1. The snap barely came. Geno checks it down to Charbonnet, and Charbonnet gets the 1st down. They forgot about the check down. Picked up 9. Too easy. 10-10 to go here in the 2nd quarter. They kept 2 deep. They rotated a safety back late, and everyone was late to follow the running back. I think that's on Logan Wilson. They rotated a safety back deep, and no one went with Charbonnet. It's an easy 1st down for Seattle. From the 35 or 36 now, excuse me. Geno, play action to nobody, wants to take a shot play, has all day in the pocket. He's looking, throws it across his body, check down to Charbonnet. He's going to get 4. That might have been a run, technically, to Charbonnet. And there is a flag. This is going to be holding on somebody, but who? Bengals saying it's on Seattle. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on DK Metcalf. I think he was mad about not getting the football on that play. He and Cam Taylor-Britt kind of jawing, and Metcalf just shoves him in the face. Like, what is DK Metcalf doing? What is he doing?
He might have said something before
that DK just made this motion, so I assume that means he did say something, but dude, come on, control your emotions. 2nd and 21. Thank you, DK. Bengals bring 5. Geno uncorks a shot. Got a man, Lockett. Caught. 1st down. Chidobe Awuzie beat off the snap by Lockett. It's a gain of about 27. Sorry, 32. Awuzie kind of stumbled a little bit. And Lockett just beat him on a go. A great throw by Geno, to be clear. 1st and 10, 8:45 to go here in the half. Been a quick half, I feel like. Geno, play action, has all day, looking, now under pressure, throws incomplete. One of those, he had all the time in the world, had a good 5 seconds, I felt like, and then the pocket eventually began to collapse on him. Miami has cut into the deficit against Carolina, 14-7. Jags up 14-3. Bears up over the Vikings, 6-3. 2nd and 10 from the 43 of the Bengals for Seattle. Walker, handoff up the middle, doesn't get anything! Blown up, the charge led by who else but DJ Reader. They're doing inside zone handoffs, and DJ Reader's 2 yards deep in the backfield. By the way, Metcalf was pissed. Why he was so frustrated? He was wide open on one play. A touchdown. No one within 15 yards of him. That's why he was so frustrated before that penalty, the play before. He was wide open. You've got feisty DK here. He wants this ball on 3rd and 11. They lost a yard there from the 44 now. DJ Dallas, the up back in protection. Bengals bring 4. Dallas floats out. Geno, under pressure, spins and will not avoid the sack. He goes down. It's Logan Wilson. Taken down. It's a gain of no yards. Man, Geno's had a ton of time in this pocket to make the initial reads here. Let's see what happens. We've got some all-22 angles here. They got DK Metcalf on a deep crosser. That's the design target here. It's a tough developing play. Geno needed one more second. That's what happens when you run that 15-yard crosser. It takes time. Seattle will punt with 7:05 to go in the half. Michael Dixon, the punter for Seattle. Bengals just were in protection mode. They didn't even bring anybody. Short punt, bounds at the 15, and will spin to the 11-yard line. That is where Cincinnati will come out on offense. We'll get to it here after a word from today's sponsor, Prize Picks, the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. It's just you against the numbers. Instead of battling thousands of other players, the pros, the sharks, you pick more than or less than on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. You can pick NFL games only. You can pick, NFL and college football, NFL, NBA, whatever. They have you guys covered. And my picks for today, we're off to a great start. Kenneth Walker, I had 1 touchdown. It hit. Trevor Lawrence, I had more than 245 and a half passing yards. He's at only 60 so far. So that one has to get going. And I also have Cooper Kupp more than his receiving yards. I did do the flex play, so we'll see how that all pans out. Of course, the Rams don't play until later, so didn't do all 1 p.m. games. Prize Picks is offering you a first deposit match up to $100. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. That link will be in the comments and the description of today's show. That's prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. The 50-50 Venmo raffle is still a go for today if we get enough in there. So far, no Venmos. That's okay. $10, it's split the pot, right? Winner gets half. We at Chat Sports here keep the other half. Venmo me at @WhatGoingDowney. A reminder of our Super Chat menu. We'll keep the special deal for this drive. $5, you are entered into our halftime Halloween, or end of game, Halloween race. It's the duck race, but with Halloween characters. It's going to be electric. Can't wait to see it. That's for $5. $10, you go on the poster, you get a Halloween race entry, and if the Bengals score a touchdown, I will do a beer bong. It's $20 for a skyline shot, $50 for a straight beer bong. So that $10 deal, if the Bengals score a touchdown on this drive, is perfect. That's the best deal you'll ever get here. Hall of Fame poster, Halloween race entry, and a beer bong if they score. Bengals football from their own 13. Burrow, quick pass to Chase, gets to about the 20. Working on Reek Woolen there. Jamar Chase been feasting early. 14 of 16. Joe Burrow for 130 yards and 2 scores. It's fantastic. I like 10,000 Noodles fancy team name. Two-a-days. Spelled T-U-A. It's good. It's good. Second in, we'll say 3.5 here. In some chilly Cincinnati weather from the 20. Burrow hands off to Mixon, who gets the first down. Type in your ones. First down, Cincinnati. By the way, I think if someone puts in that $10 super chat, pretty sure I'm going to end up doing a beer bong. I feel good about this drive. $50! Adam West! Adam! There we go! Straight beer bong! Everyone spam Adam! Adam West! Empty for Burrow. That's the biggest super chat in Bengals history. Burrow finds Boyd. A stiff arm, he picks up 5. Look at Adam West go. Everyone spam Adam. Ooh, Barry. Second and 5. 5:10 to go here. Thank you, Adam. Cheers to you, my friend. Everyone keeps spamming Adam. Screen to Boyd, who's going to get maybe a yard. Third down coming up. Let me chug real quick. I think I'm fast at these.
Keep spamming Adam in the chat, everybody. As the Bengals get ready for a third down, a big third down here. Tom just absolutely murdered that. Big time. Big time. Like Adam, baby.
Third and 5. It's almost third and 4.5. Bengals have been great on third downs today. Chris Evans out there wide. Burrow to Boyd, but he's a yard short. If you weren't so far deep in your own territory, I would totally go for this. I think you'd get it. Yeah. Give him 2. 4th and 1. As I stumble a little bit. All right, let's see what Brad Robbins. He's not been the best punter this year for Cincinnati. He's been up and down, I would say. Robbins on for the punt. It's away. Bounds at the 30. Takes a great Bengals bounce to the 21-yard line. It's a 46-yard punt. Wasn't a great punt, but the result was very good. Again, remember, it is pretty cold in Cincinnati today, so, that tends to result in punts not being nearly as good. The weather is, let me pull up my app, says it's like 57 degrees. But you're also on the river, so the feels like it's a little bit colder there. Now, I owe another beer bong, and probably put the fan on soon too. As soon as we get to 5,000 subscribers. By the way, Eric is our first 50-50 Venmo entry. Eric Clark, I got you covered. Thank you, my friend. He says, go Bengals. Keep killing it. Eric Clark is into our 50-50 Venmo raffle. All right. Sorry, Eric got me distracted, which is a good thing to get distracted by that. 5,000 subs is another beer bong. If we get there before the half, I'll do 2. Or actually, you know what? Better. I will make it a jungle bong, which is, it's the beer bong, and then I'm going to take some of this whiskey here, and I'm going to pour it in. If we get there before the start of the second half, I should say, we are less than 60 subs away. So hit that sub button. You'll see the live number grow. It's tied right in to the YouTube analytics here. See if we can get to 5,000. I feel good about our chances here. I feel good. I feel good about it. Let's hit that sub button. Bengals up 14-7 here in the second quarter. Joe Burrow's been sharp. Dolphins about to reclaim the lead. The Niners taking care of business against the Browns so far. A relevant game. I know that. Perfect. Yeah, you're good. That's the turnover hat, in case we need it. We are 50-ish subs away, and I bet not all 500 of you watching right now are subscribed. So help us get there. Help us get to 5,000. If we get there before the end of the half, we're 3:28 to go here, I will do a jungle bomb. I need to put that fan on too, by the way. It turns out the lights being on the entire time increase the temperature. 1st and 10, Seattle from their own 21-yard line. 5-man front for Cincy. Play action, boot left for Geno Smith. Finds a tight end. Will Dissly picks up 4. 2nd down coming up here. There's orange on. That was intentional. 2nd and 6. Three minutes to go here in the half. JSN in motion. That's Jackson Smith and Jigba from the 25-yard line. Geno just checked out some signals there. I think he's checking into a run. They're going to motion in Jigba. It is a run. Walker gets loose up the middle. Big gain to the 45-yard line. Daxton Hill brings him down. I mean, they just ran it right up the middle. And Walker was untouched for about 17 of those 21 yards. A missed tackle, kind of, sort of, by Josh Poole, who just got too far across the field. Massive pickup for Seattle from the 46-yard line now. Screen to JSN is going to get 5. Cam Taylor-Britt drives him out of bounds, and some shoving going on afterward. 2:08 to go in the half. That will be the final play before the 2-minute warning. So 14-7, Seattle is now in Bengals territory thanks to a big chunk gain there by Kenneth Walker III. Or by Jackson, excuse me, Walker had the big chunk gain. JSN had the last play. Eventually, I'll get my words lined up properly there. So there we go. Let's check on those sub numbers here. By the way, quick note, every 200 likes is also a beer bong. We're at 159 right now, so we're getting close on that front. Let's check the sub numbers, then we'll check the like numbers after that. See how close we are on the subs. Okay, we're getting there. 5,000 subs before the end of the half will be a jungle beer bong. Means I'll pour the beer in, or in this case, it's the hard monster, 6%. So it's like a little bit stronger than most beers, I suppose. Not like some heavy-ass IPA that I refuse to drink. We get there, 5K, jungle bong. So I'll pour that in and top it off with some Jack. I do it at the end of the Jack because that way when you finish it, it's mostly Jack. Helps the sting come through there at the end. That's the whole point, right? Once we get to 200 likes, I will also do a beer bong. We're not that far behind Seahawks Today, folks. They're a much larger channel than us. Let's beat them on the field and in the like battle as well. So help us out. Like the video right now. 200 likes is a beer bong. We're at 167. There's almost 600 people watching live right now. If we get there right now, It's a beer bong. It's that simple. It could, in theory, be a bunch of beer bongs in a row here. So, hit that like button. The goal is always 50% like rate. It tells YouTube that you just straight up like what we're doing. You enjoy our content. It'll be shown to more people. And we can continue to grow this Bengals YouTube channel into one of the biggest ones around that's not like the actual Bengals YouTube channel. So like that video. It's a nice number right there, but I want a bigger number. Like that video for us right now. 200 likes every 200 is a beer bong. Ooh, big jump to 185. Ooh, I think we're going to get there very soon. Keep the likes going, folks. Keep the likes going. It is Seahawks football, just past midfield. 2-minute warning. Walker gets a unique handoff there. Is only going to get a yard. That really should be a flag. Kenneth Walker's moving forward at the snap. He's going in motion to the left and then back up field right. That should be a flag. They're not going to call it, but that's cheat motion with the running back. Very unusual. 3rd and 4. Spam those 4s. Geno drops back. Has some time. Over the middle. Caught by Metcalf. First down. To the 36-ish. 1st and 10, Seattle. Minute 15 to go in the half. We're 10 likes away. Just a little sit-down route in the middle of the field. They ran mesh. It's just mesh. It's mesh and a sit-down route with Metcalf behind the linebackers. That's too easy. Geno, minute to play. Uncorks a bomb. Incomplete. Had Lockett, could not connect. 57 seconds to go. We're 7 likes away. How close are we on the subs? He's checking. Producer Chris is. 33 subs away. This could be a bong and then a jungle bong all back to back. 4 likes away. Like the video, folks. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line. 57 seconds. It's 14-7. Cincinnati leads. Geno, a draw to Walker. Breaks the tackle, falls down. He's only going to get a loss of 1. I could not tell who made a diving tackle effort there. As the Bengals call timeout. That was Sam Hubbard. 200 likes. It's beer bong time. Pour this one in. It's closed. We're good. How close are we on subs? Got to get the air bubble out. Tilt it down.
Still 32 away. Only got 1 since the last update. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Big 3rd down beer bong right here.
3rd down. Type in those 3s. Excuse my burping. 3rd and 11. Obviously, my TV's over here if you can't tell. Bengals playing off coverage. They're showing pressure. They're going to bring the house. Geno hit as he throws. Oh, incomplete. Mike Hilton fell down trying to return to the football. It's 4th and 11. Man. Bengals in all-out blitz. That's such a good blitz design because they had like 7 guys up over the front, and not all of them came. And your job as a protector, block the guy that's closest, block the guy coming up the middle. So everyone pinched in to block those interior rushers, but 2 guys never actually engaged. So there's 2 free guys off the corner. 55-yard try from Jason Myers is good. Big leg there from Myers. So 14-10. I do want to go more. That blitz line's so good. It got 2 free guys, Hendrickson and Hill, untouched. So field goal is good. 14-10. All right. Because there is only 43 seconds left or 40 seconds left, I should say, in the half. Double whammy here. A, subscribe. If we get to 5K subs on Bengals before the half ends, it is a jungle bong. So we'll do that. Every $10 super chat, we're still doing the special offer, will be a Halloween race for the Bengals pennant at the end of the game. That's every 10. If the Bengals score, you will also get a beer bong from me for every 10. So that if there are 5 10s and the Bengals get a field goal, it's 5 beer bongs. You guys can get me shit-faced. This is your chance. If they score. You also get on the Hall of Fame poster too, which I still need to get unrolled properly, but yeah, big B on there. That's for every 10 that comes in. Adam West, I'm going to get you wasted, bro. My liver's prepared. I've built this up over the last decade-ish. Because I'm 30, so I got to clarify ish. Well, I do turn 31 in November, so it's fine. My liver's prepared for this. Hit that sub button for more Bengals videos, more watch parties, coverage all season long, year round. Season, off season, preseason, etc. We got you guys covered. Hit that sub button. 5K before the half ends will be a jungle bong. I guarantee there are 25 people watching live right now who have not already subbed. Hit that button. It will be a kickoff here for Seattle. There's 43 seconds. Bengals have 2 timeouts left in the half. Remember, $10 super chat if they score, touchdown or field goal, is Halloween race entry for the Bengals pennant, and will be you're on the poster, of course, as well, and it will be a beer bong from me. We will sacrifice the body if we need to. 43 seconds here. Let's see if they do the stupid sky cam angle again. I assume it's Williams back again. It's a line drive kick and a touchback. I can't see shit on this angle. The camera's not high def enough to handle all of the movement. It's just kind of blurry, you know? It just doesn't work. All right. 1st and 10. Bengals 25-yard line. No return on that one. Touchback, so Bengals take over at their own 25-yard line. Maybe try a shot play if you can get one. Seahawks have safeties deep. Burrow in the shotgun. Looking left. Over the middle. Incomplete behind Jamar Chase. That was not that close. I don't know if Burrow missed, if he thought Chase was going to sit or settle or what, but it was just a slant route. And that's behind the corner. That's how far that was behind him. It was Reek Woolen in coverage. 2nd and 10. From the 25, Burrow. Seahawks bring the house. Quick pass, caught, dropped by Higgins. Was not a great throw. Probably should be caught. Also still might be better that it wasn't, because it's trying to score at least. It's trying to score. So 2 throws in a row, Burrow has just missed behind the intended target. 3rd and 10. Now Seattle has all 3 timeouts. So if the Bengals don't get a first down here, Seattle will call timeout. 3rd and 10. 2 receivers right, 2 in the backfield. Seattle showing a 4-man rush. They bring the 4. It's a stunt. Burrow avoids the sack, and now dancing around, going backwards. Burrow resets, looking, throws, caught. It's a gain of 3. Inbounds. That is the most chaos play for a gain of 3 I've ever seen in my entire life. Joe Burrow steps up in the pocket, gets to the line of scrimmage, is just behind it, spins out of a sack, reverses field, goes 7 yards backwards, resets, rolls right, and eventually finds Drew Sample for a gain of 4. Pete Carroll was pissed that he was inbounds, by the way. calls a timeout with 22 seconds to go. So the Bengals will punt here. That was like I'll call it a hockey-esque play. Doing hockey play-by-play, you don't ever shut up. Like for radio, you are going. That was just like Burrow was just running around out there for his life. Reminds me of the Marion Barber 2-yard gain in which he ran like 100 yards in total, including like he was in his own end zone 3 different times. All right, so Brad Robbins on for the punt. And this is a great punt all the way to the 15. And the return will take the Seahawks to about the 24. There's 12 seconds left. That's a 55-yard punt from Robbins, a gain of 8, and takes the game clock down to 12 seconds. Say, Bill, most of that scoreboard. Andre Yoshivas makes the tackle. We'll take a break at halftime, by the way, folks. How close are we in subs, producer Chris? We get there before the half. It's a jungle beer bong. One Nation's right. Yoshi did almost strip that ball out on the return. 24 subs away. 13 subs away. Gino, under pressure, goes down. Cam Sample, a sack to end the half. Bengals going to lead 14-10. Spam those sacks. Spam it in the comments. Phil Haynes got worked. The Cam Sample defensive tackle rushes have worked great this half. As the Bengals lead 14-10, they will get the football to begin the second half, by the way. Can we get to 5,000 subs right now? If we get there, it is a jungle bong. You have until producer Chris builds our halftime scoreboard for our break. We are 12 subs away. Hit the sub button right now. Get us to 5K. A jungle bong if we get there. I don't know if we will. We're 12 subs away. Oh, 13 subs away. Someone didn't like that, I guess. Or I think it's actually the bots who are trying to sub and they get blocked pretty quickly by YouTube these days. But knock on wood, there have been no bots today. Outside of one, I saw that you blocked there, Chris. One bot. That is it. 12, back to 12 subs away from 5,000. 11 subs. Here's what we'll do. We will give you guys until, we're 10 away. We will give you until the first play of the second half. We will take a break as the Bengals lead the Seahawks 14-10. Hit that sub button. Second half action coming up here in just a little bit. Second half will resume here in just a little bit, but we do owe the Jungle Bong, so we'll pour it out. We're down to the Trulies now. I always forget how clear those are to a certain extent. Truly in. And now the Jack Daniels in. The goal is to get more subs each quarter. I will need apparently 2 hands to open this. There we go. This is for getting to the 5K sub mark. Put that in production, by the way. 5K on Bengals. That'll do it. Can't spill too much, you know? So keep subbing. We got to 5K. It's going to hurt like a mother. I'll tell you that. There we go. You know what's funny, Adam? I like dark more than I like clear liquor. It's just not. Vodka messes me up. It hurts my chest. It's really weird. I think I'm allergic, honestly.
That makes sense.
Like this Evan Williams stuff, not a problem. A little bit of vodka, chest hurts. Does not make sense.
Big tequila guy. Love some tequila. Here we go, everybody. Get those chugs in the chat right now. This is all for you, baby. 5,000 subs here on the Bengals Breakdown.
It was like, it was like bourbony fruit punch. Oh, that's ugh. That's something. Tell you what, that aftertaste is not great. That's not great. All right, Super Chat menu today. Woo! Every Super Chat, of course, you'll get a shout out. $5, you are into our Halloween race entry. $10, you go on the Bengals Hall of Fame poster or above. You go above 10, you also get on there, but that's the minimum to qualify there. $20. No one's done it yet. Skyline shot. Raw, uncooked skyline. That'll sit great on all this beer and alcohol I'm drinking there. $50 like Adam West did for the beer bong. The winner of our post-game Halloween race, will get this Bengals pennant. It's perfect, right? Big old Bengals logo, state of Ohio for the best team in the state of Ohio, NFL-wise at least. That will go to our winner of the Bengals Halloween race that will happen at the end of today's game. You can show it there if you want. Yeah, you can show it. It's going to look a little bit like this. It's the Duck Race Halloween edition. There are no Bengals version, which makes me sad. You'll have a bunch of names out there, and they'll race just like that. So you've got like Reaper, Devil, Frankenstein's monster. I know my literature. A vampire, and looks like a demon dragon thing. They will all race. All the 5 and up Super Chats will race from that perspective. The Bengals will get the ball, by the way, to start the second half. So we will continue the offer we've done so far. $10 Super Chat gets you an entry into the Halloween race at the end of the game, onto the poster as well, which will auction at the end of the year, and I will do a beer bong if they score a touchdown on the last part. Otherwise, you just get the entry. A touchback here for the Bengals. I hate that camera. I can't see anything. Why are you showing it? It's like ground level with the kicker. I just can't see anything. So every $10 Super Chat that comes in on this drive, if the Bengals score, Halloween race entry, and a beer bong if they score a touchdown. Otherwise, it's just the Halloween race entry. It's that simple. Burrow shotgun set here. Free play Burrow, downfield, incomplete, and another flag comes out. This should be offsides and at least defensive holding, if not straight up PI. See what the flag is for here. Offsides on Cincinnati. It's declined. And defensive pass interference on Cincinnati. That's a first down. Or behind the Seahawks. First down, Cincinnati. Trey Brown gets flagged on that one. So 1st and 10 from the 35 now for Cincinnati. Burrow's in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle to Mixon. Mixon will get about 4.5, maybe 5. We'll see what the exact distance says. 2nd down coming up here. Bengals scored on their first 2 drives, but then punted on the last 2. Just shy of the 40. Whew. Man, I'm feeling it a little bit. There's a lot of carbonation there, too. That adds up. From the 40-ish. Just shy of it. Mixon to the left of Burrow in the shotgun. Late pressure. Mixon. Burrow. Shot. Chase. It's picked off. Trey Brown intercepts Joe Burrow. An underthrown vertical shot. It was not open. That's just a bad decision by Joe Burrow. We have a $20 super chat. Says add a Rebound Gaming to shorts and One Nation Underground to the race. My treat. Put them in. And give Adam an extra one too. We'll do that. That's very kind of you, Adam. It's very kind of you. So we'll give one to Rebound, one to One Nation, and one to Adam West, since I'm pretty sure Adam meant to give it to the 10 if the Bengals score a touchdown, and then they immediately threw a pick. So we'll just give you the extra there. So everyone spam Adam, by the way. Very, very kind of Adam there. Curious to see what happens here with the Patriots inactives. So much for the Will Grier theory. Yeah, Mac Jones, and for those of you like Bengals relation, right? There had been buzz that Malik Jones or Will Grier could play for the Patriots, but Mac Jones and Malik Cunningham are the 2 active quarterbacks. But wait, what about Will Grier? Wouldn't Will Grier be active too? That math ain't mathin' for me. Yeah, Zappe is the 3rd quarterback, so he's a scratch. Will Grier's inactive. Okay, that was a fun story of Will Grier's going to play. Well, guess he's not there. All right. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that, my friend. A bad interception there thrown by Burrow. That one hurts. Can't lie. That one, that stings. That stings. You were moving the ball pretty well. 2nd and 5, shot play picked off. Now Seattle, a chance to come down the field and take the lead back, which they have not had since the opening drive. Quick score updates, by the way. Jags up 21-6 over Indy. Falcons down 17-10 against the Commanders. Dolphins have reclaimed the lead against the Panthers, 21-14. So that was fun while it lasted. Vikings up 12-6 over the Bears. And the Niners only up 10-7 against the Browns. First play is a Tyler Lockett quick play. He picks up about 6 on that one. Did break a tackle along the sidelines. Remains an issue for Cincinnati. So watching the replay here of this play, they're just forcing it. It's just not a good throw. You know, Chase is always open, now underthrown by 10 yards. Not great. 2nd and 5, JSN, orbit motion. Geno, quick comeback, caught by Metcalf, gets loose past midfield. Diving pass breakup intended by Cam Taylor-Britt could not break it up. 1st and 10. CTB is still jawing with Metcalf. Man, I thought he broke that up for a second. So close. Just past his fingertips. Eric Clark, please check your Venmo message for me. I responded to your payment. Quick comment on it. 1st and 10 from the 46 of Cincinnati. Colby Parkinson in motion, left to right. Now back to the left side. Toss middle to Walker. Doesn't get anything. And a flag comes out as well. Multiple flags. Is this going to be a face mask? It's a face mask. He got whipped around so hard. That was the first clue. B.J. Hill. And you know what? Yup. That is... And you know what sucks is he didn't have to. DJ Reader makes that play. Just straight face mask, pulled to the side. 1st and 10, Seattle now at the 30-yard line. 5-man front for Cincy. 8 in the box here. They motion Walker. Fake the handoff. 2 boot right. Gino pumping, looking, scrambling, gets 5. B.J. Hill puts him out of bounds, but it was a big pickup there. They've liked that unit. I don't know what to call that package. You've got 3 in the backfield, all in a straight line. 12:10 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 5 here. Got to get off the field if you're the Bengals defense. Get a stop. Get that turnover. Seattle benefited from the Burrow interception on the last drive. 5-man front. Draw. Up the middle. Walker gets maybe 1.5 yards or 2. Not much there. 3rd down. Type in those stops. Third down. Spam those stops. Play clock down to 3. False start on Seattle. Back them up. And One Nation says he wants to call it a T formation. It kind of is a T formation, but they're in the shotgun. So, I don't know, shotgun T? It's unique. It's not like it's not the wing T, it's not the flex bone, it's not the T formation. It's kind of, I haven't seen it before. Now, I haven't watched that many Seattle games, but it's fun, I'll tell you that. 3rd and 8, Bengals showing a double A-gap pressure blitz right over the center. They drop him. Gino wide open. Jake Bobo spins and breaks a tackle inside the 5. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Missed tackles, busted coverage, brutal. We are inside the Odds Are Red Zone. 30-day free trial of the sports betting advisor in your pocket. oddsr.com/NFL daily. Links in the comments and the description. Got to get off the field here. 1st and goal from the 4. They motion Parkinson. Handoff. Walker gets 1 yard. Great front side pursuit there by Logan Wilson. Got to be that bend but don't break defense here. 2nd and goal. 9:40 to go here in the third quarter. It's 14-10 Cincinnati. They motion Lockett, who fakes a handoff for some reason. Bengals are late getting adjusted. Geno, boot right, looking for Lockett. It's not there. End zone, incomplete, and no flag. Oh, there is a flag, though, but back near the line of scrimmage. This might be on Seattle. They rolled Geno out to the right. All I heard was it was on the offense. It's on Seattle. Low block on Kenneth Walker, but Walker chipped Sam Hubbard. Oh, he's outside the tackle box. And he also missed the block too, which is kind of funny. So back him up. Instead of 3rd and goal from the 3, it is 2nd and goal from the 18. Because I saw Walker dive low, but Wilson jumped over him. But you're right, Chris. It was outside that tackle box. That's probably coaching. Smith, end zone shot, picked off! It's intercepted! Mike Hilton! And the turnover hat goes on. INTs! Mike Hilton! Should be a face mask on JSN. They won't call it. It's fine. Intercepted! Spam your INTs! Joe Burrow underthrows one, and so does Geno Smith. INT in the comment section. Turnover hat goes on for Mike Hilton. What is in here? No. Does this light up? No way. Hold on. Does this light up?
Yeah. You take that little paper out and then click the button.
It's not lighting up. You're right. This is supposed to light up, but it's not.
Around the band, yeah.
This definitely is. Again, I don't know what's actually in the hat. We'll figure it out later. It's an INT, baby. It is supposed to light up, though. You're definitely right. It's supposed to. That's okay. Mike Hilton, the INT. We'll figure it out some other day. When I'm less drunk, I'll figure it out. How about that? INT in the comments section. A big play there by the Bengals defense. Massive takeaway. Remember, folks, we have one entry so far into our 50-50 Venmo raffle. We need at least 3 to run the race. At least 3. So get your $10 in on Venmo at What Going Downey. 2 more, and we will run a race. That way, at minimum, the winner can take home 15. That's the goal. Otherwise, I'm going to send it back to Eric because it's not fair, you know, if we don't send it back. So Venmo me at What Going Downey if you want in on the 50-50 Venmo. We got you covered. At What Going Downey if you want in on the 50-50 Venmo. Eric Clark, the low entry so far. Burrow at his own 3. Quick pass to Mixon. And Mixon will get about 8 on that one. 9-10 to go here in the third quarter. They're showing the replay. This was I call it offset pistol. You got 2 in the backfield, pistol formation. Smith just forced it. He forced it to JSN. He was not open. He was double covered. It's a bad decision. It's a bad decision. Also, thank you, Geno. 2nd and 2. Burrow in the shotgun. They don't run under center with his calf. They don't do it. Play clock down to 5. Seattle brings the house. Burrow. Oh, it's dropped again. This time Jamar Chase. Give him some credit. Good coverage. That should be caught. I'm a believer. If the ball hits your hands, it should be caught. It should be. So 3rd and 2. What can the Bengals dial up? Burrow's in empty. He loves empty. Well, now they motion Drew Sample into the backfield to help protect. Looks like man coverage here and some zone lurkers over the middle. Burrow finds Higgins. First down to the 21-yard line. Type in your ones. Suzette is in our duck race. Cheers to you, Suzette. 50-50. Thank you. Suzette, you are in. One more, and we can run the 50-50 Venmo raffle at the end of the game. One more is all we need. 1st and 10 from the 22. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Burrow's in the shotgun. Play action pass. Rolling left. Under duress. Burrow is going to go down a loss of 2. And the Bengals O-line does not like Jordan Brooks coming in late. A lot of jawing there, which I understand. They don't like that. 2nd and 12 after the sack. Jaron Reed makes the play. I will go back and watch. I think that one might have been on Cordero Volson. So it is now 2nd and 12. Chase Brown, the single back. They're going to motion Irv Smith. Give the handoff to Brown up the middle. Spins and gets 4.5. Quandre Diggs makes the tackle. 3rd down. Type in your 3s. 3rd down in your own territory. Up by 4. 7 to go in the third quarter. It's Yoshivas, Chase, Boyd, and they subbed in a different running back, couldn't tell who, and Sample. Trenton Irwin out there too, so hopefully Higgins is okay. He took a shot in that last play. Haven't seen it back out there since. Trips right formation. Seattle showing blitz. Boyd in motion. Play clock down to 3, 2, 1. The snap. Burrow looking under duress, goes down. Ted Karras got his ass kicked on that play. Cordero Volson. He got bull rushed onto his butt. Straight bull rushed, fell down. Draymond Jones brings down Burrow. That one's not on your quarterback. That is on Cordero Volson being bad. Can't go for it now. You have to punt. As a bad rep from Volson, destroyed the play. Punt is on from Brad Robbins. DJ Dallas back for the return at his own 35. DJ Dallas up the middle, gets past midfield, gets to the 43-yard line. It's a good return from Dallas. Going to go in the books as a 50-yard punt and a gain of 23. Don't like that. Now, folks, what if there was an app that used AI and machine learning to suggest smarter sports bets? Well, there is, and it's called Odds Are. It is the mobile app you need to know what bets of the day are the smart ones. Download the app, sign up for an account, let the latest data analysis guide you through today's point spreads, money lines, over, under. 30-day free trial, oddsr.com/NFL. That's oddsr.com/NFL. The link will be in the comments section and the description of today's show. It is the sports betting advisor in your pocket. Dive in, explore, and make game day even more thrilling. NFL listeners get a 30-day free trial when you download the app at oddsr.com/NFL daily. That's oddsr.com/NFL daily. It's pretty straightforward. When you see green, that means you bet. It's a good deal. You should take advantage of it. When you see red, don't bet. No, bad idea. Don't take it. Avoid. Obviously, one side must win, but if you shouldn't bet on every single. There's so much better, right? Touchdowns, points scored, over-unders, money line, spreads. Take the smart bets instead. When you see green, take it. If you see yellow, take the bet that you feel most comfortable with. Trust your gut on that front. Otherwise, see red, just avoid it. Avoid it altogether. Luck is not a strategy. Instead, join the Smart Betting Club by downloading Odds R. That's oddsr.com/NFL Daily for a 30-day free trial. oddsr.com/NFL Daily. Links in the comments and the description of today's show. We did pass the 5,000 sub mark. Thank you all so much for helping us get there. We appreciate you. 6K is the next goal for today. 6K will be another jungle bong and regular bong. Which I'll be honest, I don't know if you guys can get us there. I believe in you, but I don't know about that. And also, I kind of don't want to do one because I feel like I'm going to die if I do. So, would rather not from that front. But when you sub, free videos all year long. Regular, pre, off, playoffs. We got you covered all year long. Hit that sub button, youtube.com/Bengals TV. By the way, again, we are one entry away from our 50-50 Venmo-only raffle at the end of the game. Suzette and Eric are in. We need one more to get entered to win. It is 1st and 10, Seattle. Play action pass. It's a shot play. Geno checks it down. One-handed grab by Kenneth Walker, who picks up 8. Now, Geno missed that pass high. Walker skied and brought it in for a one-handed catch. Good play by KW3. 2nd and 2 for Cincinnati. Niners only up by 3 against the Browns. 2nd and 2. Geno, handoff. Walker waits and gets the first down. He ran right into his own center and then waited and got the first down anyway. Inside of 5 to go here in the third quarter. No other game is inside of 7.5 to go in the third. Yeah, Deebo Samuel ruled out for the Niners, by the way, for you, those who have in fantasy. 1st and 10, Seattle, just outside the 30. Defense needs to stop here. Seattle did use one timeout earlier. Geno barking out some long audibles here. Play clock's down to 5, 4, 2, 1. The snap comes. 4-man pressure. Geno, a bomb. Metcalf. Did he make that catch? No. Metcalf almost made an unreal catch along the sidelines. He caught it. Could not keep his feet in bounds. No, he got nothing in. That was a great effort, though. Great effort. As DK needs a breather. I think he's just tired after that play. He kind of got landed on, too. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Geno in shotgun. Whistle blows. Timeout. Timeout Bengals. They did not like what they saw there. All right. Timeout. Let's go through our Super Chat menu one more time, or another time, I should say, for you guys here, as Cincinnati calls timeout. Every Super, a shout-out. $5. You are entered into our Halloween race. It's just like the duck race, if you've been watching before, except it's Halloween characters. It's going to be awesome. The winner will get a customized pennant. It's this one right here. Not customized, just Bengals pennant. The customized ones have been kind of sold out. I still have to ship out 2 more, and they have not gotten back to me when they're going to be filled in. So just this one. $20, Skyline shot. Raw, uncooked Skyline, $50, a beer bong as well. Need one more entry at minimum for our 50-50 Venmo raffle. Let's get it going. Geno in the shotgun. Takes a shot downfield. Got a man wide open. And that's going to be a personal foul penalty as well on Daxton Hill as Jake Bobo got drilled in the helmet by Hill. Logan Wilson must get better depth. Yeah, Daxton Hill, helmet-to-helmet contact, lowered the crown, drilled him in the face mask. Bobo held on. It's a first down, Seattle. Personal foul on Daxton Hill. It's an extra, after a 20-yard gain, an extra 5.5. It'll be first and goal from the Bengals 5. Looks like no ejection. I think the reason why it wasn't an ejection, he was trying to break up the pass at least, and not headhunting. Oh, now the whistle blows. Wait a minute here. And the odds are red zone. Oh, they're going to have Bobo check out. Which, yes, of course they should. Bobo's got to go meet with the concussion doctor. He has to. He got drilled in the helmet. I think he's fine. He popped up immediately, but you should probably check on him because he took a shot on that play. So he's okay. He's very excited on the sideline. But they'll give him the concussion eval there. So play clock will reset. First and goal for Seattle. And the odds are red zone, the sports betting advisor in your pocket. 30-day free trial. oddsr.com/NFL daily. That's oddsr.com/NFL daily. Hey, gotta get the stop here. Spam those stops. First and goal from the 5.5. Handoff to Walker. Makes one man miss in the backfield. Another man miss, and Walker will get 2 to about the 3. Hendrickson helped blow it up, but could not make the tackle. Second and goal from the 3.5. Hendrickson crashed in there. Wilson missed him. Good job, Dax Hill, Mike Hilton making the tackle. Second and goal. Spam those stops. Spam them. Geno's under center. Heavy set. Handoff. Walker dancing. Doesn't get it. It's a loss of 1. Logan Wilson and others making the tackle, including Joe Bocci. Can we get one more stop here? Bocci and Bailey both in there. Third down. This might be 4-down territory for Seattle. Spam your stops. Third and goal. 2.5 to go in the third. Shotgun set. Geno drops back. Comeback route. Broke it up. Great play by Cam Taylor-Britt. Does that celebration. Fourth and goal. A big-time stop by CTB. They ran a little comeback route to Lockett. Great job. He didn't twist them. You can have your arm on the hip of the defender. And that's where it is. Just don't twist them. That is teach tape on how you cover that cover. You can have contact. You can grab. Don't hold. Don't twist. Great coverage. Great coverage. Jason Myers' field goal is good. The bend but don't break defense doesn't break. 14-13. 14-13. Bengals cling to a lead, and your offense has to get going soon. We only have 200 238 likes. It's a very disappointing number. It's very disappointing. By the way, did I do a beer bong for 200? I did? Okay. If I didn't, I'm pretty sure I did. You guys can call us out if we didn't. Every 200 is a beer bong. We have almost 700 people watching live right now. Help us get there. Every 200 is a beer bong. I want to catch our Seahawks channel. They only have 523. We have enough people watching live right now that if every single person likes the video, we can catch them. If we catch them, it'll be a jungle bong. I promise you. Every 200 is a beer bong. So help us out. We are close. Let's get there. Let's get there. Hit that like button. 263 now. One Nation with Skyline shot. It's got to be 20. It's got to be $20 for the Skyline shot. No one's done it the past two games. Adam specified something else for it, which is totally worthwhile, by the way. But 20, one inch is chased by a Gold Star shot. No, Gold Star's not as good. Don't give me that fucking look, Chris. Don't give me that look.
It's the same.
It's not. It's different.
It's the same.
Make your palate, learn things.
Look, they're both pretty decent.
Gold Star
they're
sucks.
The same, man.
Gold Star sucks. I don't like Gold Star.
And you know what Gold Star has too?
Yeah, they have burgers because they're not a real chili place.
No, they have this bacon mac and cheese grilled cheese.
Yeah, it's not chili.
It is phenomenal. It's better than the chili.
Slanderous. Slanderous. By the way, DK Metcalf heading to the locker room. A healthy jog there. It's definitely Skyline. You are crazy, dog. So kickoff time now for Jason Myers with the Bengals up by 1. That is a bleeding kick and just barely stays in. I don't know if the wind picked up there or what. Yeah, Metcalf going to the locker room. He kind of got landed on by Daxton Hill, kind of grabbing that abdomen side. He just kind of landed on it, not his ribs. He's checking out right here. So not like the hip, maybe that top hip bone. All right, Burrow under center. Handoff to Mixon, who picks up 5. I did not closely watch every snap, but we have not seen many, if any, Burrow under center snaps. I don't think we saw any last week. By the way, the Browns are tied with the Niners, and it's Browns football after a Purdy interception on 1st and 10 in Niners territory. Burrow's in the shotgun, 2nd and 5. It's cover 1. At least single high, I should clarify. Do they go with the shot play here? Mixing out wide, it's a pass play. Seahawks showing a 5-man pressure. They're going to bring 4. Burrow rolling right, looking. He's going to scramble, and Burrow gets the first down. So we got a Burrow under center play and a Burrow scramble on back-to-back runs. I'm thinking he's back. First down, Cincinnati. Type in those ones. Again, we need one more entry into our our Halloween race for the Venmo 50-50 raffle. One more entry, and we'll run it. 1st and 10. Burrow will motion Irv Smith. Quick pass to Boyd. Boyd will pick up 6, maybe 7 on that one. By the way, this is a red flag. Cody Ford is in the game at left tackle. Orlando Brown, I just noticed, he's on the sidelines. next to Frank Pollock. So Orlando Brown is out. I would assume injury related. Cody Ford is in the game at left tackle for 2nd and 3 here. Handoff to Mixon off that left side. Dives, didn't get it. 3rd and 1 coming up here. So we will keep an eye on Orlando Brown. But he is on the sideline right now. Cody Ford in the football game. That is the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up. Spam your 4s in the comments. Spam your 4s. The chat rate high is 31. If we beat that, I'll do the first shot of the day. Been a bunch of beer bongs today. We beat the chat rate high at 31, I will do a shot. By the way, Metcalf is a hip injury officially. Is a hip injury. Type in your 4s. 4th quarter coming up here. Orlando Brown currently out with an unknown something. Cody Ford in the game at left tackle, which really makes me worried about that left line. Because Cordero Volson, I kind of thought it would be like year 2 breakout, and it has certainly not been. Been a very real issue so far this season for them. Very concerned with what we've seen so far about out of Cordero Volson. Has not been very good. Type your 4s though, folks. Ooh, we're close. Sorry, 34 is the chat right here. 34 is the chat right here. So spam your 4s. We're 2 away. Got to beat 34. Spam your 4s in the comment section. Individual comments gets us there. Forsaken is trying to carry this chat rate. Mars, Lace D, Poggy Shorts, Seagriff. You're right, short passing game. Got to work here. Mars. I think we're going to be one short. Poggy's spamming it. Corey Lay, spam those 4s. I know what you saw. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Nope. Spam your 4s in the comments section. Break that chat rate high right now. By the way, Browns got the ball 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Holding, loss of 2, incomplete, sack for loss of 7. 3 plays, minus 19 yards. Classic Cleveland. 4s coming in. Keep spamming them. It's 3rd and 1. Burrow under center. Mixon didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. We blew up the chat rate high, though. We tripled it almost. Middle of the line collapsed. He didn't get it. Are you going to punt? I think they're going to punt at their own 44. Metcalf back on the sidelines. Cheers. By the way, Justin Fields is injured in the Bears game. Kicks away, or punts away. It's a good one at the 15. So good punt for the Bengals. It'll be 1st and 10 from, actually the 16 is where they're going to mark them there. All right. Will be Seahawks football. Bengals got touchdowns on their first 2 drives. Since then, nada. Today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. It is the fastest and easiest way to play daily fantasy sports. You can just simply take more than or less than on all kinds of different player stat projections and more. It's easy. It's designed to be easy. You don't have to play against the sharps, the pros, other people. It's just you against the numbers. That's it. It's very simple, very easy. You can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. You can bet on, you can pick games on NFL, college football, combine those two, etc. They will also give you a first deposit match up to $100 when you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. That's prizepicks.com/CLNS. My picks today. I did get Kenneth Walker more than touchdowns correct. And my mindset was Trevor Lawrence is going to cook the Jags. And he has. He's got 2 touchdowns. They're up 31-6 right now. Only 160 through the air. So I do the flex play. The flex play pays out less if you get all 3 right. But if you get 2 right, you still cash out. So I'm now going to bank on Cooper Kupp more than receiving yards. So fingers crossed on that one there. Kenneth Walker already hit, but Lawrence, the Jags have owned the Colts. He's been really good today, but he's not going to get there. He's going to be about 50 yards shy or so because the game's over in the third quarter. He cooked them too much early on. It happens. It happens. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Link will be in the comments and the description of today's show. prizepicks.com/CLNS. So 14:06 to go in the fourth quarter. The final stanza of this one. Bengals are up by 1. We are also 1 entry away from our 50-50 raffle on Venmo. $10 to take care of business there. 50-50 raffle gets you entered. Gino, handoff to Walker. Walker cuts it up and gets 2. Maybe actually just a yard on that one. 2nd and 9. Venmo me at what going down. We need 1 more entry to run it. $10 for the 50-50 Venmo raffle. Looks like Metcalf's okay, by the way. He's back out there, 2nd and 9. Still no word on Orlando Brown. Oh, sorry, groin injury, right on cue. Groin injury for Orlando Brown. TBD if he's back. Empty for Gino. 4-man pressure. Smith all day. Over the middle. Wide open. Jackson Smith and Jigba to the 34. First down, Seattle. Wide open. Just deep dig. Wide open. First down. Can't have it. First and 10. Gino's under center. Motion Parkinson. Play action boot right. It's a shot play. Gino will scramble and get maybe a yard on that one. They'll give him a yard and a half. 2nd and 8.5 coming up here. 2nd and 9. Man, Burrow's expression has never changed anytime I've ever come to him on the sideline. Despite the Bengals offense having 37 yards this half, that is it. Has not been good. 2nd and 9. They motion Walker. It's an empty look. Gino again with time. It's picked! It's picked! Going the other way! Cam Taylor-Britt to the 35! It's picked! CTB! Intercepted! A diving pick! Miscommunication between Metcalf, who was supposed to run the deep in, he didn't, and Cam Taylor-Britt, the INT. What a play! INT in the comments. I wish this hat lit up. It'd be so cool. I don't know why. It's clearly supposed to, but it doesn't. First and 10 Bengals. Again, $10 super chat. I'll do a beer bong if they score a TD. Plus, it gets you into the Halloween race at the end of the game. That's $10 deal. Burrow, quick pass, incomplete. Chase could not bring it on a diving attempt. Second and 10. 12 minutes to go here. $10 super chat. If the Bengals score a touchdown, I will do a beer bong. You get on the Hall of Fame poster. And you get an entry into the end of game Halloween duck race. That's $10 to get it in. Phrasing, but also yes. Second and 10, Bengals going to go empty from the 34-yard line. Up by 1, 12 to go. Seattle brings pressure. Burrow over the middle, off the back of a Seahawks defender who's talking trash. Nothing says you play cornerback. That was Devin Usman, by the way. Jawing with Jamar Chase after Burrow threw it off of his helmet. Third and 10. Type in your threes here. The Bengals offense has gone silent in this half. You got to get, you're in field goal range, but you want to get a first down here. Give your defense a breather, move the football, show you're the Bengals offense of old. It's a 5-man pressure look from Seattle. They're going to bring 3 off the right side. Burrow, quick pass, and behind his intended target, Irv Smith. It's just behind him. Now, if Irv catches it, maybe he's able to reverse course, but it's too far behind him. So field goal time was a very quick possession. Evan McPherson on for a 51-yard try, it looks like. 51 and a half. So we'll say 52. From dead center. McPherson. Oh, he drilled it. Dead center. Type in your twos. It's 17-13. Bengals lead over Seattle. 11:47 to go. It's a big, big field goal there as the Bengals extend their lead off of the Cam Taylor-Britt interception. He has been very impressive today. 3 pass breakups and an INT. It's a big-time 2 for McPherson, who got you 3 on that one. Let's go through our Super Chat menu on today's show. We'll go through it one more time here. Every Super Chat, you'll get a shout-out. $5, you are entered into our Halloween race. It's just like the duck race if you've been watching us before, except it's Halloween characters. There's some zombies, there's a Frankenstein monster, there's some ghosts, some ghouls, etc. Everyone gets one, and they'll race. The winner will get this Bengals pennant. We'll get it shipped out to you guys ASAP. I think it looks awesome. If you have a man cave or a Bengals fan cave or whatever, perfect to go up on the wall / maybe overshadow some other stuff that your wife has put up there. Every $10 Super Chat, you go on our Bengals Hall of Fame poster. $20. $20. Skyline shot. No one's done it yet. We'll crack it open. I'll do a big old shot of Skyline. That's for $20 and $50. Like Adam West did earlier, it is a beer bong. That is our Super Chat menu. We are also 1 entry away from being able to do our 50-50 Venmo race. That will be at the end of the game. It's just like split the pot, you know? $10, all we need, and we will race it. The winner gets half. We will keep the other half because you appreciate your support there. So right now it's Eric and Suzette. Does somebody else want to step up? If so, we will race. If not, we'll send it back. It's that simple. Now, every 200 likes, and we are 100 away, we will do a beer bong as well. Berry punch. It's only 5%, which maybe for the best. We were going to do this one, the Hard Mountain Dew, and it did not deliver. Suzette is coming through. Another $10 entry into our 50-50 raffle. So Suzette has 2. Suzette might run away with this. She's got 2 entries. Thank you, Suzette. Cheers to you, Suzette. Now, all right, here's what I'm going to do. If Suzette wins, because she has 2, she wouldn't actually make anything. She wouldn't come out on top. So I'll put in 10 of my own. How about that? I will put in 10 of my own to give Suzette some better odds. So put my name in there, Chris. And then at least we'll be able to run no matter what. But ideally we get some more. As Gino, off balance, hit as he throws, incomplete. So I'll put in 10 of my own. It's up to 20. As a flag on the play, by the way. This might be roughing the passer. Uh-oh. Roughing the passer. How? What do you want him to do? That's a football play. Whatever. Type in BS. That is not roughing the passer. Absolutely not. Free first down thanks to the officials. It's BS. I don't know what he's supposed to do. Gino, under pressure, hit as he throws again, finds Parkinson for a gain of 6, and a flag comes out. This better be on Seattle. This better be on Seattle. That's on Seattle. Back them up. Back them up. By the way, the Browns are beating the 49ers. I know, right? With P.J. frickin' Walker in the game. What on earth? 1st and 15 from the 35. The 50-50 raffle up to 20 right now. Get your $10 in to enter it. Up to 20. Gino drops back. Finds Walker. Makes 2 men miss and does a great job to get 3. That was a lot of work to get 3 yards there. Maybe they actually gave him 4. 2nd and 11. We are inside of 11 minutes to go here in the final stanza. Burrow is 3 of 8 in the second half for 26 yards and an interception. Bengals show pressure. They bring it late. Parkinson. Hubbard will make the tackle downfield. It's a gain of half of it. 3rd down. Spam your 3s. You got to get a stop here. You have to. Hubbard trying to fire up the crowd. 3rd and we'll say 5.5 here. 3rd down. Spam those 3s. 10 to go in the 4th quarter. Gino in the shotgun. Looks like Bengals are in man. Too high coverage. Smith all day, now going to be flushed to his left, reversing field, way back at his own 20, and will throw it out of bounds, incomplete. He ran 25 yards backward and was forced to throw it away. Great defensive stop. You love to see it. He was back at his own 16-yard line when he threw that ball away. Great job defense. The Seahawks will punt with 10 to go. Trenton Irwin back for the return. Don't jump. Don't jump. They don't. Bengals bring pressure. Does not get home. Irwin let it bounce out of bounds. Where did it land? 9:46 to go, and they will mark it at the 18-yard line. So that is where, well, now the ref backed up a yard, so I'm not sure where that ball is actually going to be. He backed up a couple yards there. We'll see. All right, we are 100 likes away from 400. That would be another beer bong. So if you haven't already, please like today's video. We're not that far behind Seahawks today. I would love to find a way to beat them. Help us out. Like this video right now. 400 likes, I will do a beer bong. There's about 750 of you guys watching live right now. We appreciate that. Like the video. 400. You know what? We get to 350 right now. I will do a beer bong. 350 before the game comes back. I will do another one. We're at 318 now. 350. Let's make it happen. And again, the 50-50 Venmo raffle is up to 20. Suzette's got 2. I've got 1. Eric Clark has 1 as well. $10 on Venmo at What Going Downey. You are entered in to win. Split the pot. We have enough. Don't let me win. And don't let Suzette just run away with it because she has the most entries so far. Don't let that happen. Get your Venmos in. $10, split the pot. Winner gets half. Chat Sports gets the other half. Get those Venmos in for your 50-50 raffle here at What Going Downey. We'll put that link in the comments and the description of today's video. And if we get to 350 likes, before the next snap, I'll do a beer bong. I don't know if we're going to get there because CBS is doing its upcoming doubleheader stuff for next week. So you better get it in quickly. Get those likes in and get those Venmos in at What Going Downey. It's up to 20. I love to make it 25. I really would. I'd love to. Would make me happy. Bengals offense has done nothing this half. Burrow's going to go shotgun, 1st and 10, with 9:46 to play in the ball game from his own 14-yard line. Man, they backed it up a lot there. That's suspicious. Smith in motion. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon will run forward and get 3. 2nd and 7 now coming up here. Dolphins have extended their lead. Raheem Mostert has 3 rushing touchdowns. Wow. 2nd and 7 now for Cincinnati from their own 17. Burrow's in empty. He's been off this half. Seattle shows pressure. They bring 4. Quick pass caught by Chase. 1st down. Finally a positive play to the 30. Type in those ones. Joe Burrow getting going now. Type in those ones. For Chase and for Burrow. And the 1st down, of course. Again, $10 super chat does get you entered into, it's a special deal when the Bengals have the ball. Gets you entered into our Halloween race. And if they score a touchdown, it's a beer bong. And you get on the poster too. Burrow in empty again. 4-man front. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 4. Snap comes at 3. Burrow, comeback route, caught. It's a gain of 5 to Mixon. 2nd and 5. Game clock down to 8:07 to go here. Higgins, Boyd, Chase, Irv Smith, and Mixon out there. Cody Ford still in the game at left tackle. Orlando Brown was injured. Burrow in the shotgun. Seattle showing pressure. They bring 3. It's a free man, and Burrow goes down. Nobody picked up the right side rusher. And it's now 3rd and 12. Seattle showed pressure and some miscommunication up front. And Boye Mafe is untouched for a free sack of Joe Burrow. Third and 12. 7:10 to go. Seattle showing a 4-man pressure. Empty now for Burrow. 2 kind of his up backs. Chip and help. Burrow checks it down to Williams, who's going to lose 2. Jamal Adams blew it up. So 17-13, Bengals will punt. 6:45 to go in the ball game. 4th and 14. I would love to get one more entry into our 50-50 raffle here. At least one more. Punts away. Fair caught at the 36-yard line. So Seattle come back out. Down by 4. A chance to take the lead. Again, they've had several today. Defense has played well. Your offense began the game super well, and then it just has done nothing since then. 6:17 to go. Get that Venmo link in the comments. At WhatGoingDowney. Get in our 50-50 raffle, or put in 5 on a super chat to our Halloween race. Kenneth Walker draw gets maybe 3. Sam Hubbard makes the tackle. 6 minutes to go here. It is going to be 2nd and 7. Got to get a stop. I'm not mad at the defense today. They've done a good job, but the offense has gone silent in the second half. Bengals are late getting set up on defense. It's empty. Looks like they're in zone. I bet they're gonna drop Jermaine Pratt. He's lined up over the center, and he drops off before the snap even comes. 2nd and 6. Geno takes a shot play. Metcalf makes the grab to the 30. Too easy. Britt kind of fell trying to jam Metcalf. It's a big pickup. A gain of 30 to the 30. I think I just accepted your request there, Joseph. If not, I saw it. 1st and 10, 5:10 to go here. Geno's under center. They're going to motion JSN. Play action boot right. All day. Geno steps up, scrambling, runs inside the 21st down. Joseph is into our 50-50 raffle on Venmo. Thank you, Joseph. Got you covered, my friend. We are inside the Prize Picks red zone. 100% deposit match at the easiest place to play daily fantasy sports. Geno pumps in the dirt, incomplete. Deposit match when you use code CLNS over at prizepicks.com/CLNS. Thank you, Joseph, for getting in. Appreciate that, my friend. It is now 2nd and 10. 4.5 to go in the football game here. Bengals are up by 4. It's probably 4-down territory. Again, they're late getting set up on defense. Empty look for Geno Smith. He's diced the team up there. Quarterback draw. Geno will get 2.5, maybe 3 on that one. Again, quarterback draw on second down screams you're going forward on fourth down. 4:15 to go. Third down. Spam your S's for a stop. Spam your S's. Bengals showing an exotic pressure off the right side, the left side. But they're playing off coverage elsewhere. They're probably going to drop it. They do kind of quick pass to Metcalf. It's a first down. You're playing off on 3rd and 7. You let the slant happen. That's too easy. Cam Taylor-Britt goes from press to off, and Metcalf gets a free 7 yards. First down, Seattle. Somebody screwed up. First and goal from the 7. 3:25 to play. Geno, under duress, is going to go down. That's a huge sack. Sam Hubbard, Hendrickson, spam your sacks. Second and goal from like the 19 now. It's a loss of 12.
This Bengals red zone defense has been insane today.
Hendrickson made it happen. Hubbard and Hill helped. Hubbard and Reeder helped. Massive stop. Second and goal from the 19. Geno, under duress, throws it in the dirt. He's going to get away with grounding. It was almost grounding. Avoided a sack. Third and goal. So we had said it was 4-down territory, but from the 19, it might not be. Your defense has done a great job. Geno barely got rid of that football. He also barely got it past the line of scrimmage. Third and goal. What do you do here if you're the Seahawks? You try to get half of it, then go for it? They have 2 timeouts left in the game. 2:48 to play. Geno, quick pass, caught. JSN makes a man miss and gets to the 6 yard line. Ooh, now what do? You want to run a play before the 2-minute warning here either way. They're going to go for it. Spam your 4s. Spam your 4s. They have to run a play before the 2-minute warning. And you want to run one so that if you don't get it, it stops the clock. So you got to go in the next 10 seconds here if you're Seattle. 2:15 to go. Geno's in the shotgun. Personal protector. 2:09. The snap comes. 4th and goal. Smith under pressure. He goes down. It's a sack. Massive stop by the Bengals. Sam Hubbard. Sam Hubbard. What a stop. Huge play. Sam Hubbard, the Bengals defense delivers again. Absolutely massive. Hubbard, Reeder, Hendrickson, just like the last sack, all got home. Should have been a holding on Seattle anyway. Turnover on downs. 2:03 to go. Shot play. Clock's going to stop here no matter what. Burrow drops back. Shot play. Downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. Bengals wanted a flag. They didn't get it. It was the old miscommunication of are you doing a go route or a comeback route? Incomplete. So 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. This is your final call. I'll do this too. If the Bengals ice the game on this drive, every $10 super chat will be a beer bong and an entry into our duck race. Or our Halloween race, I should say. If they ice the game on this drive, every $10 super chat will be an entry into the Halloween race for the pennant and a beer bong. And you get to go on the Hall of Fame poster because I go back after each game and check the $10, so I'm not going to remember who timed it up right. So we're going to do it there. Every $10 One last call as well for the Venmo 50-50 raffle. Right now it's up to 25. The winner will get, because Eric put in one, Suzette put in 2, Joseph put in 1, and I put in 10 of my own as well, to make sure Suzette at least gets something back if she wins. That's the plan. So last call on Venmos, last call on Supers. It is 17-13. The Bengals lead, 1:58 to go. The offense has done nothing after their opening 2 drives. Their first 2 drives of this game were awesome. 13 plays, 69 yards. 7 plays, 73 yards. Since then, punt, interception, punt, field goal of 0 yards, and a punt. They have yet to gain more than 20 yards on any one individual drive. It's not very good. So get your Venmos and your Super Chats in. Last call for them. How many duck race entries do we have for the Halloween race? 7. Adam West has 4 of them, by the way. So Adam is the favorite to win. But get those in right now. We'll also go half off on the beer bongs. 25 is a beer bong. Or 20. Let's just do 20. 20 is easier math. Specify beer bong or the same as a Skyline, I guess. It's two beer bongs for 50. That's easier math. It is second down. The Seahawks have 2 timeouts left. There's 1:58 to play in the football game. Bengals backed up at their own 14-yard line. Burrow's in the shotgun. Mixon to his left. Higgins in motion. Burrow, handoff to Mixon, cuts it back. Dances will get about 3-4 on that one. Seattle will call a timeout. If the Bengals can get a first down on this 3rd and 6 play, that is ball game. They're showing the sack on 4th and goal, and Logan Wilson did a great job to read everything. Took out 2 players at once there. Adam West says add Alexandra to the race. You're in, Adam West. And if they ice the drive, it's a beer bong too. Thank you, Adam. Alexandra is in the race. Puts us up to 8 here. 3rd and 6. Can they ice the game? Burrow's in the shotgun. It's a pass play. Burrow, downfield. Higgins cannot bruise a flag. It's going to be DPI. It's a flag. What's the flag for? Is it on Seattle or Cincinnati, though? Seattle acting like it's on Cincinnati. Pass interference on the offense. So it's up to the Bengals defense. By the way, should not have been OPI. Should have been no call on either side. That's normal hand fighting. That should not have been called. Julian Love breaks it up. Higgins cannot deliver. All right, Bengals defense has to make another stop. They have played lights out this half. As many turnovers, including on downs, as they've allowed points. Brad Robbins on for the punt. High kick is away. Fair caught. Oh, no, not fair caught at the 40 and taken down right there. All right. Bengals defense up by 4, 1:40 to play in the football game. Last call for 50-50 raffles and $5 entries into our Halloween race. It is 17-13. Seattle needs a touchdown. They're down by 4. 1:39 to go in the football game here. Geno Smith last led a game-winning drive against Detroit earlier this season. He's in the shotgun. He drops back against the 4-man pressure. Quick pass caught. A gain of 8. The clock will run to Colby Parkinson, just shy of midfield to the Seahawks' 48-yard line. Minute 25 to go. Again, shotgun and offsides. Whistle blows. Was this a false start or offsides? I think this looked like it was on Cincinnati. Officials say offsides. All right. So free first down to the 47-yard line. Hubbard, and I think that was Hill, jumped offsides. Maybe it was Sample. They try to time the center down motion, which they won't call. Moves that head down and then doesn't do it. 1st and 10. A minute 19 to go from the 47-yard line. Geno's in the shotgun. Almost an offsides. Smith takes a bomb downfield. Wide open Lockett to the 11. A minute 10 to go. Seattle's at the 11 with 1 minute to play, down by 4. Got to get a stop for the Bengals defense. Geno drops back. Under pressure. Rolling right. Looking. End zone. Incomplete. Almost picked. Almost picked by Daxton Hill. 49 seconds left. That was an unreal play. Dax Hill undercut the tight end around him. 2nd and 10. In the Prize Picks red zone. PrizePicks.com/CLS. Code CLS. 100% $100 deposit match. Geno. Shotgun. A draw to Walker. Doesn't get it. It's going to be 3rd and 8. And the clock will run. Someone called timeout. That might have been the Bengals, which I think would be smart. I didn't see who called timeout there, but somebody did. Hit that sub button if you haven't already done so. More free Bengals videos. Also of note, we are 50 likes away from a beer bong as well. 50 likes away. So like that video. Like the video and sub. The Bengals called timeout. 3rd and 8 from the 9. Bengals showing pressure. Geno in empty. Walker is going to reset. Play clock's down to 9. Bengals now, there's like 7 in the box here. 8 in the box. Play clock at 3. Smith, the shotgun snap. Looking left. Pressure coming. Over the middle. Incomplete. It's 4th down. Ball game coming up. Spam your 4s, spam your S's for a stop. Sub and like the video. Dax Hill almost got home, so did Nick Scott. There's nobody open. 4th and 8. Ball game up by 4. Play clock's down to 10. Geno in the shotgun from the 8 or from the 9. And whistle blows. Timeout Seattle, I think. 30 likes away from a beer bong. Keep subbing. The ball game is coming up here, folks. By the way, elsewhere across the NFL, the Niners have a 4-point lead over the Browns. Narrow game in that one. Jags will beat the Colts as well. 4th and 8. Spam your S's. 15 likes away from a beer bong. That will end once the game does. So too does our 50-50 raffle on Venmo at What Going Downey. And $5 for our Halloween pennant race. 4th and 8. Parkinson, JSN, Lockett, Metcalf, and DJ Dallas. And now the Bengals are going to call timeout. Timeouts galore here. 4th and 8. No one has any timeouts left. We are 12 likes away from a beer bong. Hit that sub button, folks. Adam says the chat is hyped. You're damn right it is. It's ball game right here. Bengals have no timeouts. They're banking on a defensive stop. Now, the Seahawks can get a first down. It's 4th and 8 from the 9. Trips right. It's the same formation. Metcalf in motion, matched up on Cam Taylor-Britt. He runs over the middle. Smith hit as he throws. Ball's out. Bengals recover. Bengals win. Bengals win. Bengals win. 17-13. Cincinnati delivers. Spam your CINs in the comments. The Bengals defense delivers. B.J. Hill blew it up. That was a fumble. Bengals recover. Was ruled incomplete. That was a fumble. That ball was not going forward. Doesn't matter either way. Bengals win. CIN in the comments section. Cincinnati will kneel one time and we'll get out of here. How can I get a hoo day in the comments section? Bengals win. 17-13. What a thrilling finish in that one. The Bengals defense delivers. You just don't worry about the scoreboard. Get set up for our races here, Chris. I owe a beer bong for 400 likes. Spam Hoo Day. What a finish. An electric finish. As the Bengals take down Seattle. 17-13. Producer Chris getting set up for our races here, our Halloween races. Atlanta, by the way, down by 8. 30 seconds to go in the football game. Pound this beer bong here. Ritter sucks. I know he's a Bearcat. He's not good. The Bengals will enter the bye at 3-3. What a finish. What a finish. What a finish. Woo! How about them Bengals? All right, which duck race is up first? The pennant? All right, I'm going to slide off to the side here so you guys can see. Oh, careful, careful. Yeah, got to worry about which mouse you're clicked on when you hit spacebar. Should be a reset button. This will be for our pennant giveaway here. So that's coming up next. We've got 8 entries, I believe. 1 minute. Yeah, come back over there. Then click space. Good job, good job. Winner gets a Bengals pennant. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Halloween race is on. A bunch of Adam Wests. Adam also donated like 5 people to race here. Adam's in the lead. Wait. Wait, stop. I don't see gaming shorts. Stop. We should have gaming shorts in there. Adam put in one for One Nation and for gaming shorts. There's 3 he donated for. Alexandra, Gaming, and One Nation. We're going to do it again. Gaming. One Nation's in there, but gaming was not. So we're going to do it again. We're going to reset. We will reset. Yeah, that's fine. Just go. Yeah, you're good. We will reset. We're going to reset the play clock here. Setting it up here to do it proper, like, you know. Our bad. So it should be 9 entries then in total. A false start is right. False start, back them up. We will try it again. Our bad. That's on us. Let me sip my water. All right, we're going to try it again here. All right, this time they're all in. This time we're good to go. Going to kind of duck off screen here so you guys can see. All right, 3, 2, 1. Pennant Halloween race is underway. An early lead for the alien version of Adam West. As the ghouls and goblins retake the lead, Big Chungus, as the devil, is in there. Adam West's evil Halloween slows down. The Grim Reaper steps back up. Cameron Reaney is, I don't know, what even is that? Right there. What is that? A ghoul? I'm just going to call it a ghoul. Adam West Devil climbing back up. Adam West's dead zombie pirate climbing back up. 25 seconds to go. Adam West gets going. There's a lot of Adam Wests in there. Go figure, right? Zombie pirate in the lead. 12 seconds left. Here comes Adam West's clown zombie. Here comes gaming. Here comes One Nation. Adam West alien wins. Adam West wins. That one just seems right, doesn't it? Just seems right. Adam West is our winner. So Adam, 2 ways you can contact me. DM me at whatgoingdowney on Twitter or Instagram, or email me, Tom, T-O-M, at chatsports.com. That is Tom at chatsports.com. Either way, perfectly reasonable. I'll get back to you and get your shipping info, etc. We'll get that pennant out to you guys. Everyone type Adam. He was the MVP of today's show. He really was. Thank you, Adam. We appreciate that. Now we get set up for the 50-50 Venmo race, which is me. Let's spell Suzette correctly. You spell Suzette. I'm going to read it off properly for you. That's Suzette. S-U-Z. I'll paste it in there. S-U-Z-E-T-T-E. That's how you spell Suzette. There we go. So we have 5 racing. 25 goes to the winner. I put in 5 of my own. Suzette has 2. Eric has 1. And Joseph has 1. Go ahead and push it across here. 3, 2, 1. 50-50 race. Let's go. Suzette takes an early lead. Why am I the witch? Why do I have to be the witch? Suzette now drops to second. Let me get off screen. Eric Clark's zombie pirate is in first. Joseph's evil clown is in second. Suzette is now in third and fourth, and I am in dead last. So that's interesting. I don't know what it means. Who knows? Suzette's Grim Reaper takes the lead. Joseph and Suzette's other devil in second and third. Here comes the zombie pirate, Eric Clark, into first. Here comes my witch. Does my witch win? That sounds dirty somehow. Suzette's in first. 10 seconds left. Can my witch take the lead? Come on, my witch. Uh-oh. Eric Clark, a dead sprint. Eric Clark's going to win. Eric Clark, zombie pirate, wins. Eric Clark wins. Eric, I will Venmo you back, my friend. Got you covered. They'll get 25. Appreciate everyone who did it. We'll do that each week. Cheers to you, Eric Clark. We will sign off. We'll have a post-game show for you guys here in a little bit. We appreciate all your support here on Bengals Breakdown. The Bengals take down Seattle 17-13. We'll sign off. Post-game show available on demand in 25-30, somewhere in that range. Cheers to you guys, and give me a hoo-day in the comments section.